my crew. Headed to the air like you. I tell my little bitch what it do. I just bought a bottle and I'm tryna slide through. I'm with my crew. Headed to the air like you. I tell my little bitch what it do. I just bought a bottle and I'm tryna slide through.
I got a zap of that Romulan and I'm ready to spark. A box of them condiments in the bottle of dark. Beretta 9 million in case they think I'm a mark. Pull up and I park and then I hop out the lot. Freshly kitted and fitted from my head to my socks. But she don't wanna fuck me, she wanna fuck my watch. My diamonds hella noisy, sound like an opera when it's big ass.
Yo.
Welcome everyone.
Yes.
Welcome back
to another edition of Slide Through Podcast. This is episode 46. What it do? How's everybody feeling?
We got it right this time.
We on track this time. Look at us.
Hell yeah.
Look at us.
We checked like 5 times before the show.
Definitely made sure.
Sir, man.
Definitely made sure. How's everyone doing at the table?
Chilling, man. Lovely.
Good.
Another Tuesday,
Had a good
another
weekend.
day.
How was the 4th?
How's everybody's fourth? Yeah.
Shit. How was everybody's fourth?
I ain't do a goddamn thing but sip this right here.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't do anything. I was just chilling.
Yeah, my shit was whack.
Yeah. It's better when you were a kid and the whole fireworks are all crazy in your face and shit. You're trying to jump over them, but now it's just like.
Yeah.
I knocked out at 10:30. To be honest.
What?
Yeah.
Dang, you're able to knock out?
Well,
I feel like my room got shot.
oh yeah. Well, all my cousins, like my homegirls, my sister, we all got together. We just smoked way too fast.
That's one way to pass out.
It was like a little girls' night without doing much. And we're like,
that was the firework
right
there lighting up.
Y'all had their own Roman candles right there.
We had plans, but it was like, nah, we just knocked out like 10:30. It was a wrap.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, today we do have a special guest in the building.
Yes.
I would introduce her, but I'll let her introduce herself. Talk to us about yourself, who you are, where you from.
I'm originally from Castroville. My name's Lenarae. I was raised out in the Bay Area. I was raised out here. And just been bouncing around ever since then.
Okay.
Homie at the table too.
Handing, bro.
Special guest right here. You know me by Mr. Vinci. If you know, you know.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know,
Right?
you know. That's
Make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that.
Brunch gang in the building.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Oh yeah. So talk to us about that. It was a magazine. It was like an ink magazine, right?
Oh,
so
shoot.
tell us about what was behind there. What's something important of you being on there, or just a little story or little details about it.
So, shoot, I really don't know how I started to really just let's do this. There's a competition going on right now for the 2019 cover of Ink magazine. So everyone from everywhere is running for it.
Competitions like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe competitions like that. So right now a bunch of females are fighting for first place to get the cover. But I think everyone's in their own brackets.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say so just any random female could just email the magazine.
No,
and
you
just...
sure can.
Oh, okay.
So I think there was one night I was just like, you know what? Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
So you start off, I think you just send in it said 3 good pictures of you and it had to be legit pictures and a quick little MO about you. So I did it, got a text a couple weeks later saying, hey, you qualified, get in where you fit in.
Oh shit.
So after that's when I really started pushing and just taking more pictures, shit happened to work out where I just started to get more tatted the more I started progressing along in the competition. Right now I'm 3rd place in my bracket.
Nice.
So I have to make top 5.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I did make top 5
There you go.
in my bracket. So now I'm like, oh shit, this is for real. This is getting kind of serious.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, oh shit. So right now I'm competing for that, which
That's
is
crazy.
because I knocked out a lot of girls and they're bad as fuck. They're bad as
So
fuck.
you see who's in the competition.
yeah, you
then,
get to
right?
see who's in your bracket or whatever.
And they just vote for you, or
Whoever could vote for you, you could buy votes. You could, anyone could buy votes. You can vote once a day.
But you didn't though, right?
Buy votes?
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
Hell
I'm gonna
no.
buy votes for myself.
real. Real nigga shit.
on that 2 round.
Real nigga, you just
Hell
gotta put
no.
that clear.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna buy votes for myself.
yeah.
You got me fucked up.
So for
What's
that,
up, though?
so for that magazine, was it after they chose you? Was there any agreements
Or have they chosen you yet?
Okay. Oh, they haven't chosen you yet.
What?
But
No,
did you
no.
qualify
She's saying
though?
something
Not
third.
qualified.
You gotta be
Okay.
confident though. They're gonna.
But do you know what's the prize or what's the deal?
The prize is 25 G's and then the cover of the magazine.
Bam.
I honestly, keeping it player, keeping it real, I don't think I'm gonna make it that far, like to be
Yeah.
there. It was more of like for me, let's see how far this could go. Let's see how far I can get. And so that's what I did. And I mean, fuck.
Hey, you made it this far.
Yeah, I made out a lot of.
Hey, you never
bad
know.
bitches.
You could fuck around and just get those 25.
I might fuck around and just win. Who
Hell
knows?
yeah.
They might just fuck around and win.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. There was
like
a
that.
like, because I was looking at the females in my bracket, and I'm like, fuck, these are bad bitches posing half naked. They got the whole shebang. They got
Shebang.
the whole shebang. They
They
got the
visited
whole body.
that doctor in Colombia. You know what I mean? To get the
they-
plug.
real quick. They went to TJ, came back.
There you go.
And I was like, damn, like I did not think I was gonna get past like 30, because it was like when I first came in, I was like 36th place, and I was like, shit, I ain't finna make shit. But then I got on my page and I was like, fuck it, like let's get annoying, let's start promoting yourself.
Yeah.
So I got on, and sure enough, people were like, oh, we fuck with you, we fuck with your person, like we finna vote for you. So now I'm 3rd place in my bracket right now, as of right now. So I have like a few more hours for them to be like, all right, you made top 5. Now I don't know what happens on top 5. Either you
Do you keep pushing
battling
it more?
I guess. I'm not too sure.
There's no deadline, no nothing.
Is social media involved too?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like
Okay,
the main
okay.
source now.
You gotta
That's the
promote
main.
the shit out of yourself.
okay.
Like you gotta be annoying.
Yeah.
Like you really gotta be harassing people.
You're annoying to yourself, just like,
Well,
damn, I
yeah,
gotta
to
post
me,
up
I'm
again.
annoying. Yeah, like I don't like long ass stories on Instagram, but I show the hell am making long ass stories.
Yeah.
If you are voting for me and you shout me out on your page, I'm finna share you on my page. Like, thank you, I
Plug
appreciate
in
you.
your page, you know, let them know.
Yeah, let them know the,
Let them know
CA.
where
the
to vote
username.
for you. Let them know where to shout you
Vote for
out.
me. CA_LENARAE. CA_Lenarae. That's my Insta.
And you had to be
Go
inked
vote.
up, right?
Oh,
like
shit,
you,
that's me.
like you had to show, like there had to be tattoos, all right? Because it's an ink
Well,
magazine.
yeah, it's
so
Ink
there,
magazine.
that's one thing they're looking at too. Like maybe like nice, because you do got nice tattoos. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to see like something like someone messed up or you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, that's all me.
And is this, and then again, bro, you're the one taking a lot of these
He has a
pictures here
lot of-
too.
Yeah. So I'm a designer /
So, like, that one
stylist,
right
and I've
there?
been taking those.
Okay.
Those.
Nice.
Because there's some good shots.
So you style all these pictures too, or what, man?
No, all of them,
Okay.
bro. But if you see the ones with the white background right there, like that one right there, I took that picture, styled her right there. She has a couple other fits she got going on too. The drop top one too.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are like a
working,
team.
huh? Working.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just working out.
And
We've
that's
been knowing each other for a minute before we even got into like any type of like industry. We used to have a shitty ass job together. We used to work.
Okay.
We used to work on Ross. We used to work at Ross on Davis and Salinas.
Everything got stolen there.
Bruh.
There ain't no socks left.
I just restocked this whole motherfucker.
Swear, it was the worst job to ever. It was cool. Like you learned a lot.
You
Don't get me
learned, you
wrong.
learned.
We were young, so.
Yeah, you learn about the real world, you know, how
Sheesh.
people are.
But yeah, but as we're at our job, not working, we're like, oh no, we finna get these photo shoots. Oh no, we finna do this. We finna do that. Yada yada. Okay, years later, we linked up back on it, like shooting together. He was on his grind. I'm on my grind. I'm like, bruh,
Help each other out.
let's get
what's
it.
up.
Let's get
Yeah.
it. So
Hell
we
yeah.
started getting it. Like,
A-team right there.
You guys are, and you guys are choosing like great locations too. Like it's dope to see pictures there. It's like you don't see a lot, or depending with the action that's going on. You know what I mean? So it's good that you're having catchy pictures for people to see.
Yeah, and most of them just be like at the beach or
Palm trees.
Yeah.
A lot of palm trees.
No, I mean, and like don't get it wrong. Like
It's not
you gotta have the
typical.
beach. No, don't get it wrong. You gotta have the beach ones. The
I
beach
know,
is.
I know, I feel it, but it's not, you know. But all of them, most of them, like all of them, is just at the beach or like on a boat or
And they put the location on.
something. Yeah,
Big Greece.
some big far out
Australia and shit.
no, as soon
we got
as
some
yeah.
low key spots.
Yeah,
Low-key
so you know,
We got them tuck spots, like
Yeah.
but they all right here, like in
And-
the 831.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
good, you know. Like
That's crazy.
only certain few will be like, hey, I know that spot. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't know I could make that spot legit. You feel me?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Like you gotta understand something I wanted to get across.
That
to
one looks
everyone
like
around
Santa
here.
Cruz, but I'm
Hell
like,
yeah, Santa
okay.
Cruz. That was the boardwalk.
yeah.
People gotta know, like right here in the Central Coast at 831, we live in a beautiful ass spot.
For real.
We live in
a lot
a
of people
blessed,
take it for
beautiful
granted.
spot. Hell yeah,
I
because we
feel
grew
like-
up
We
here.
do
We're
too.
ungrateful.
I do too sometimes. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
no, we're ungrateful as
Yeah.
fuck out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be biased and say this is the best part of Cali.
Yo,
I'm gonna be biased.
Low key, low key.
That's why everybody
I'm
retires
Central Coast
here.
biased.
Yeah,
For
nah.
real.
So I wanted to capture that, like for real. Like you gotta use our area.
Exactly,
Like, know
yeah,
what
yeah.
you got out here. So
Yeah.
I've been trying to shoot more and more out here.
That's smart.
Put it on because I know I do have a lot of followers from a bunch of different spots, you know, and I have a lot of. Cali's not just LA.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
a lot of people sleep on the Central Coast, so
They
I
skip
kinda
right
wanna-
over us, yeah.
I'm not saying I want to. I'm specifically putting on the coast, but,
But you're
anything I can
contributing,
help. I want to
yeah.
contribute to putting on my area in a positive way, and not just like a, you know, like a gross way or in, like
No,
a
no,
sleazy
definitely.
way. Like
Definitely.
yo, like. I'm a female from the Central Coast, and I want to help put on the coast. Like, what's good?
There you go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're doing a good job at it.
Hey,
For real.
thank you.
For real. What's something you usually tell like young women that are trying to get like in this type of, you know, they want to take it a little serious with photo shoots, and we're talking about, you know, girls, you know, young females or
Yeah, you probably have
wanna
a little
take it ser-
cousin
and-
or a little niece, some that just be seeing you.
But
like,
I'm,
oh,
ta-
wanna-
I'm talking more than just a female sitting on a sink taking a selfie. Like, you know, we're talking about legit.
Hey,
No,
those are fire. Those are fire.
hold on. No.
It's fire.
Again,
Why
no.
you hating on the
I'm
sink
saying, and I mean
post?
taking it serious as far as like, look, I have a photographer now. Like, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Hey, we gotta invest in this. Like those females.
Legit,
You know what I mean?
like I've
what's
literally
your
had,
advice from?
Yeah, like I've had females just even recently, like the other day, hit me up, but I don't see myself as popping on the gram. I don't see myself as being big on the gram. I'm just doing me. So that's what I tell them. Like, yo, everyone out here right now, every female, not every female, but a lot of females out here are just trying to be like everybody else. Everyone's just trying to look like everyone else. Now, the best tool you have is yourself. Be you. Be you and use that shit. Be you and run with it. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of who the fuck you are because you don't see it out there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Run with it. Run with it that you don't look like everybody else. Run with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You ain't everyone else. You a little thicker than the rest? That's cool. Run with it. You a little skinnier than the rest? That's cool. Run with it.
yeah.
Like,
There you go.
use that shit to your advantage.
Yeah.
Basically, love yourself.
Yeah, 'cause-
Love yourself.
Because when
That's
people,
the
yeah,
best advice I can give any
That's
young
good.
female today, because a lot of young females growing up in this era, like you don't want to love yourself.
And that's
You
because
just see
they don't
Right.
get likes.
Self-hatred,
And to them, it's
yeah.
like,
likes.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
likes
not,
is the shit.
I'm not popping, or I'm
Yeah.
not cute, or this and that.
something must
That's
be
when, like,
wrong. I gotta.
Yeah.
that's when they mentally just bring themselves down.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. Like even for myself, like I've like before I really decided to like dive into social media, I was like, fuck, bro, like these bitches are bad out here. Like I'm just a little bitch from the bay. I'm a little bitch from the coast. Like I ain't got it like that. Like but that's cool. Like it took me a while to get into the mindset like, nah, use what you got. Like for real. Use
Yeah.
what the fuck you got. Cause I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what are you gonna do? I ain't gonna fuck. I can't
Yeah.
afford to look like anyone else but me.
Yeah, and that's
For
a,
real,
yeah,
for real.
and that's a positive too. Because when people are scrolling, they see something unique. Most likely, they're gonna click the follow,
Hell
the
yeah.
follow button. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Something different.
Mhm.
Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah.
that's the best advice I can give everyone. Just
That's
be
good.
yourself.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we also had a guest back then, with a rapper, and he has a fan base like in Greece and Italy, and he would like post his Instagram pages for the benefit of their time, whatever time it was for them. Do you kind of play that same game? Like, do you know where your fan base is at, and do you kind of cater to them a little bit?
You know what? I don't.
You
But I
just
show
post it
them.
whenever?
I post it whenever. Get
Yeah.
in where you fit in. But I know where my fan base is at. Like,
Yeah. Do you study your your
Hell yeah.
acrylics, or I don't even know what it's called, but
yeah.
the
well, I have a huge
Acrylics.
the studies. Oh yeah, acrylics is nails, right? Oh, shit.
statistics. What is it called?
Statistics.
Stats, whatever.
Stats.
Stats. Yeah. Like,
Analytics is the word you were
Analytics.
There we go. Thank you, Ronnie.
yeah, like I have a solid fan base out in Houston. Shout out to Houston.
Hey.
My
Hell yeah.
people's out
H-Town.
in hey, West Columbia. Hey.
Hey, okay.
Houston area. For some reason, Phoenix. So shout out to Phoenix too. New Mexico, poppin'. They show
Okay,
dummy
okay.
love in New Mexico.
Damn.
They fucks with me. I fucks with them. And then of course like this area. So like Salinas area,
Mhm,
Monterey
the
area.
majority.
Coast.
Yeah,
So
majority
other than
coast.
like our area, you've been to those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
you've been over there, Houston.
I lived out in Houston for a
Phoenix?
solid year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, I loved it.
I
It's
bet.
like the Bay Area but backwards.
Okay.
So
Backwards,
you know,
explain that.
explain that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you know, you know how like the Bay Area, we just dummy hyphy, we lit, like we just lit, like you know,
lit, bro.
we lit,
Yeah.
we hyphy, it's hyphy, we
Make-
fast paced,
Make
like
something out of nothing and
side
it's lit.
shows, yeah, like we exactly.
Yeah.
What's a sideshow?
It's just street niggas just going around in circles.
We
but
just fucking out here in the street going
crowd,
Yeah,
crazy.
doing whatever.
The crowd is what
You
gets
feel
it
me?
lit. Like the crowd just
It's
gets
the
dumb
energy,
lit.
right? And we lit and we fast paced. Out in Houston, it's slowed down. Everything's chopped and screwed. Just like so, it's chopped and screwed out there. We're hyphy out here. So when I went out there, I was scared. Like I was like, damn, like they gonna judge me. They're like, this little Cali bitch. What does she want? You know? So I was like, fuck, they finna judge me. But nah, like I loved it. I love Houston. Like I love that area. It's lit. Like chopped and screwed music is like
It's
It's different when you're in
it's the mood. Like out here, you hyphy, you want to listen to hyphy music. Out there, it's like, ooh, yeah, I want to listen to chopped and screwed. Like play me some pimping. Like give me some pimp C.
Some Pimp C, some
some
Bum B.
pimp C,
Some
Bum
Bum
B.
B.
Like that shit's lit. Like
Damn.
it's lit out there. Like it's
Shot
a whole,
call up.
it's the opposite vibe, but it's still like the same. It's like a mirror effect, if that makes any type of sense.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed Houston. Like
Okay.
those my fam out there. Like
There you go.
I got dummy love out in Houston. I have dummy love for Houston. Like it's the shit. I have a lot of fam out there, so it's cool.
How was
There you go.
Phoenix?
Phoenix is hot. I only
I
went
bet,
out there
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
I didn't live out there or nothing. It was just like
That's the first thing anybody says about Phoenix.
It's just dry heat. It's dry heat.
That's
too.
that humidity
This
ain't no
shit-
joke.
Nah, humidity out in Texas is like not it.
Oh yeah.
You walk out the house, you walk straight back in. You got me
Damn.
fucked up. Like
You
that
gotta wait
shit
till
sucks.
like night.
Actually, like, nah, fuck nighttime too. I ain't coming out.
Oh, damn.
Ain't nobody outside.
If you ain't got no AC, I ain't coming over there.
It ain't it. Like, so it's the weather, and the bugs.
Oh man.
It's that heat that brings the bugs too.
Yeah.
Big ass bugs. You got me fucked up. I fucking walked outside barefoot for 2 seconds, bit up by mosquitoes. I was like, never again, dog. Never
Damn.
again. It's
And the thing is, too hot to even wear pants, but you ain't got no option unless you want to get bitten up.
yeah, real chop.
Yeah,
And like
looks
the
crazy.
mosquitoes don't play games out there. They're like, we finna get your ass. Like
And-
I couldn't do it.
And so those locations you were naming, were those places you went on tour also,
Yeah,
or were
so-
those okay?
Yeah, so I toured with Snow the Product. Shout out to Snow.
Hey.
Shout out to Snow.
You
Yeah,
go hard,
so,
bro. Them bars are.
How'd you
them
link
bars
up
are
with her?
crazy.
I linked up through my ex,
Okay.
Castro Escobar. Shout out to him. Like that's till this day we cool as fuck. That's like
what's
that's
up.
my
That's good.
fam. You
That's
know.
good.
That's
up?
dope.
So like he's co-signed to her, and so I linked up that way.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I was on tour with them. I toured with them, and we went everywhere. I was pretty much helping out with merch and just wherever my fucking assistance was needed. I made
Yeah.
sure like I was right there. I didn't want to just seem like just some girlfriend.
Yeah.
So and I mean, I've always had this mentality too, a straight business mentality, hustler mentality. So I mean, whatever you needed me, I was there. So that was that. That was dope as fuck. I got to travel pretty much everywhere. Even went to Canada. They try to keep us out of Canada. Just a bunch of Mexicans. I remember how we rolled up to Canada.
That is crazy.
We rolled up in
Roll up to the 6.
It
It was in the 6.
was in the 6 real quick. We rolled up to Canada in a huge ass tour bus, and they didn't like us. A bunch of Mexicans fucking rolled up in Raider gear and fucking we were tired from the night before. Everyone just super scrubbed out.
Damn.
Me and my dude at the time, we didn't even have our passports. Like it was bad. Like
Damn.
yeah, we just had our birth certificates and our socials and shit like that.
Your felonies too?
Your felony.
Nah,
Felonies?
no
Got your felonies with
Like we made it through.
Yeah, we made it through. They gave us a hard ass time. We were at the border for like 6 hours.
Where is
Oh,
it? Isn't it
man.
Canada that you can't go in with if you have a DUI or something?
Or any type of felony.
Yeah.
District.
Nah, I think that's false. Cause
For real?
Because you slid through.
She said, I ain't gonna say it, but we got through. I ain't gonna say nothing, but we got through.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
no, you feel me?
Know the
Like,
vibes?
We still got.
Okay. So then maybe
No.
that's false.
You feel me?
I stand
that's
corrected
kinda
then,
false.
shit.
I don't know, Canada.
That's just something we heard. We never been to Canada.
Yeah.
Canada's
Trying to
lit.
go. Yeah.
It's
Canada's
lit, though?
lit.
Okay,
It's
Trying to
okay.
come fuck shit up.
Sheesh, let's go.
There you go, man.
Yeah, no, Canada's lit. But they let us in. They gave us a hard ass time. They fucking tore up the tour bus. They
it's
flipped
just-
mattresses. They fucking tore the whole
Goddamn.
whole shit up.
fuck.
They're like, oh, you ain't.
Yeah.
How long were you on tour for?
Yeah.
Y'all like, we smoked everything. We,
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
On tour for like over 2 months, I think.
How
Not
was
bad.
that just living on a bus like that from
Oh,
just
shoot.
sitting
to
on the
city
road.
to-
First
you
of
know?
all, like I was grateful because that's an experience not everyone gets to have.
Right.
And it's weird to understand that because I've always grown up in the industry. I've always just known just like the industry life, like rap life, fucking shows and all this shit. So it's weird to grasp the concept that not everyone gets to do that. So to me, it was like totally normal for the most part. It was different because, I mean, obviously I was young and traveling everywhere. So it was dope. But I mean, it's fast. It's fast. Like, you got to be fast. And I remember a few times I wasn't cutting it. I was like, I have to do my makeup. I'm going to meet a bunch of people. Like, I got to do my makeup. Like, hold up. Like, slow the fuck down. But it's fast. Like, it's fast. It doesn't even feel like a month. It doesn't feel like 2 months. It's just...
Everything's just moving up.
You got to...
Everything's fast
You
forward.
better fucking lose it.
Gotta move to next city. And
How is it with the driver? Like, you guys stick to one driver specifically? Because
I don't think so.
if you
They
guys
get
are all
off.
switching, you don't want to get someone that's under the influence. I just
No, so at the time, Snow was signed to Atlantic Records, and Atlantic, I think that's what helped with the tour bus and all that good shit. And you have a driver. We had a cool, weird driver all at the same time. But yeah, it was the same driver all throughout that time. His name was James.
Shout to James.
Shout to
What's up,
James.
James?
Shout to James from
James.
Atlantic Records.
What's up, James?
For dealing with the fuckery. Because I know sometimes that man looked at us like, these motherfuckers. Like, you know? Yeah, so.
That paycheck must be nice though. Shit.
Yeah, for him, but I bet. But it was lit. Like, it was dope. Like, I've always wanted to travel. I always wanted to travel and see everything. So it was dope getting to travel and just see the different types of people everywhere. It was dope. New York, I went to New York. New York was lit. At the same time, Best Coast is the West Coast. Just saying.
There you go.
And shoot, the South is where it's at. I love the South. It's dummy love. Southern hospitality is like a real thing, and I didn't know that until I went out to the South, and they would just show dummy love. It's always like, God bless you everywhere. I hope you have a great day. Opening doors, please, thank you, everywhere. Like,
and then you come back over here, and it's like, what the fuck? Like,
nah,
the
but
fuck
Hey, what up? Hey, what'd you bring
back
me?
and all here.
You open the door for somebody, they don't even see thank
Yeah,
you.
they're
They
like-
just walk in.
For real.
they're like, excuse me.
I could have opened it myself.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So all I hear is you feel me when I come back out here.
No, but being back here, like, yes, it's different attitudes, but at the same time, like, we're a vibe out here. Like, we're a vibe.
Yeah,
like, that
definitely.
sounds stupid, but we're a fucking vibe. Like, we're a chill, laid back vibe out here. Like, so it's like, if you haven't seen your partner in hell long, the first thing they finna tell you, hey, you want to smoke? Hey, come through, smoke one. Like, ratchet ass.
Let's go by the water real quick.
Yeah,
Shit.
hey, let's run it at the beach.
Yeah.
Hey, bonfire tonight. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
run it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cali's a whole vibe though. We're just talking about that earlier. Like, bruh, I don't think I'd ever like really move away from Cali, like on a real tip.
Yeah.
Like, cause Cali's where it's at. Ain't no one got it like Cali. You got the best weather, the best beaches, the best bitches. Like, we got everything
Yeah.
out here. Like, what
everything.
can you ask for? Like, we are dummy blessed out in California. Like, so when I was in Houston, like, weed's not legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
Bro,
whole paranoia
that was so
that you.
weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like, so when you would have weed out there, it's dirt. It's headache weed. That's what I call it. It's headache weed. You know, and it was like, even when you're smoking it, like, I haven't felt paranoid since I was like a little ass kid.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
you're out in Houston and you're smoking and shit, you're like,
Like, oh shit, I forgot. This is
oh shit, this is dummy illegal. If
this
I
is
get-
this is chronic.
if I get fucking caught out here,
So I'm gonna get kind. I'm not even
I
gonna
ain't
be
seen
high.
shit.
You
I
ain't
don't
come for this dirt weed? Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna come back 60.
I'd be fucked up.
Yeah, nah. You ain't seen the fucking. You ain't seen nothing. You been locked the fuck up.
Fuck.
Damn.
Or some dummy shit too. You get caught with like a grinder.
Oh, what?
Bye.
That is crazy.
Bye.
Fuck.
Bang.
man.
Bye.
Fuck, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
that's
we
what
just
I'm
hop
saying.
out this building and light up, and we good.
Yeah,
People don't
that's
even
insane.
trip anymore. Like,
Well, I remember
out
it
here.
happened to what was that rapper? I think it was Baby Bash. It was like a couple years ago
Oh,
where
yeah.
it went like hella crazy with him, and they were tripping over like a few
Baby
zips
Bash
of
and
weed. I
Paul
think.
Wall.
Yeah.
Baby Bash and
Yeah,
Paul
it
Wall.
was, it was one of them two,
Yeah.
or maybe
Both
it
of
was
them.
both.
Both of them.
They were both together
Yeah.
because I remember that it was like they searched the house or something like that, and
I think I remember hearing
they
about that.
they
caught
tripped out
heat.
super crazy. And I remember
Yeah.
everyone talking about it because we're like, man, if that was out here in California, like most they would have done is probably, I don't know, just take your weed if you didn't have your card with you or your, you know what I mean?
Yeah, give you a little citation.
Now, do you guys
Yeah.
remember when they were doing the pipeline shit through like Native American reservations? Where I don't remember where that was at.
How long ago was that?
That was a few years ago.
Sounds familiar.
They were trying to build a pipeline through like a Native American res.
Right.
Oh yeah, and
You know
they're
what I'm
guarding
talking
it,
about.
and they're guarding
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
The natives were guarding it, and a lot of people were flying out and going out there to like back them up. I had a homie that went out there. Oh, old boy got fucking caught up. It's like, so I don't know what it was. He had hella weed on him, and he thought he was cool because he had his cannabis card. Nah,
California, though.
It's only in California. Well, he learned the hard. They locked him the fuck up. They locked him up. They were
wow.
trying to give him time out there. They're like, oh, what you thought? Like, it's illegal out here. But he thought because he had his card, he was cool. Nah, like, this ain't Cali. You can't just be out here smoking weed. So they caught him up and they fucking tried to lock him up. Everyone back home was like, oh, free the homie. They started to go fund me.
shit.
Like, it was bad because they're trying to give him time. And he had nothing.
Yeah. He just wanted to go over there with weed.
Yeah, he just wanted to go out there and back up the natives and fucking
Yeah, man.
stuff. They were trying to
Yeah.
give old boy time.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about America. We're called the United States, but we're not united.
Bro.
We gotta be illegal everywhere. Come on,
Hell yeah.
come on now. Oops, that was my phone. But yeah,
Yeah, nah.
Damn,
It's
that's
just crazy.
Bro.
That
Gotta
is.
be
I didn't know
grateful.
that. I know it was like that crazy out there.
I didn't know that either until I started to like move around and shit. Like Cali's very lenient.
Shit, if I would have gone out there, I would have straight just sparked up in the sidewalk, just smoking. People look at me crazy, like, what?
Yeah, you smell some type of way out there.
mm-hmm.
People finna be like, oh
rap.
hell no. You can smell any type of way you want out here.
Yeah.
They'll look at you for a second, but like, you know,
Good,
Good,
yeah,
They'll be like,
yeah.
shit, you smell good.
yeah, you know. But anywhere else, you can't just be walking
Yeah.
around smelling like hella dank. Like
Yeah.
it don't work
Shit,
like
that's
that.
my clone. Man.
Yeah,
What you
high
mean?
key. Yeah,
And-
nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and California became so lenient that now I think in Oakland they decriminalized shrooms.
They did.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, have they done it? Or they're
Yeah,
about
they
to?
did. I think they did.
Already? It's already
Or,
set.
Like they voted for it, yeah, but you know how it takes some
Yeah,
time
it takes
to
some
actually
time.
go
So maybe-
through.
No, it's
and
crazy.
go-
I've never had shrooms.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
My husband-
You're like, nah?
No.
You good?
On shrooms.
Did you experience it? That's why you're going no, or
Yeah, I got to experience shrooms.
Yeah.
It was just.
Was it a bad trip for you?
I
though,
mean, my
or-
very first trip was a really good trip. I was out in LA with a couple of friends, so it was pretty cool, you know. And then out here it was just like a little different because I was by myself, so I tried it. It's
You
like,
had dark
no,
thoughts, bro. That's what happened.
It's not dark thoughts. It's just like, just know what you're getting into, you know. What I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I haven't
It's
tried
going
it.
on.
I might have to hit the town just to try it.
They've talked about all of us one time being on shrooms here doing an episode. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'll walk out probably like.
Hey, how
Freak
was
the
that? Did
fuck
you
out.
guys post it or anything?
No,
no, we haven't tried it.
We didn't.
I would think about doing it.
They want to
But we
do
didn't
it.
all agree, you know what I mean?
None of us,
Nah,
not all of us
You
agree.
guys should try it. If you guys are on a good vibe, you guys are gonna vibe. It's
Yeah.
gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
yeah, like maybe in the future when we're like in episode 420, we gotta do something like that.
Or
We
next
gotta-
Tuesday.
or just next Tuesday,
next
or just next week.
Yeah, I mean, shit, either or, bro.
We might forget about what's on the board and just. I don't know.
Go off with conspiracies and shit.
Might be the best episode yet. Who knows? Shit.
Well, what's your next places you're going? If are you doing another
shoot.
tour anytime soon, or are you?
I don't think I'm gonna
are
go
you
back
doing-
on tour because I'm really focused on making my moves, my career moves right now. So, but my next move, I might either go out back to Houston, or I might hit New York.
Okay.
New York. I have some people out there. I have some artist partners out there that are really like, let's link, let's collab on something, let's do something. So New York is hectic. But at the end of the day, the culture out in New York is dope. The fashion
Nice.
culture, the art culture is really dope. I love streetwear. I love the street look. So New York got that shit on lock. So
Yeah.
I think about hitting New York probably November. And then just to hoorah and go crazy, I might hit Miami in December.
Miami. Okay.
You're already there, man.
Nice.
Might
Nice.
as well.
In my head,
Your head is ready.
yeah, for
You're
sure.
like,
Miami.
yeah.
You better be in the snow and then in the beach.
Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
hell no. December. My birthday's in December,
Oh,
and so
okay.
I have a homegirl that just got a house out there in Miami. So she's like, "Come through whenever, come through." I'm like, "Bet, don't tell
Bet.
me twice."
Already.
Bet, I'm out. We
Same
out
time.
December. We out.
He's gonna call her like I'm outside.
High key. High key. She's like, she's a flight attendant, so she got it like
shit.
that. So she's
Okay.
like, "Hey, if you even fucking want to come through, if I'm not here, come through whenever." And I'm
Got
like,
you
"Oh,
on first class.
Nice.
You don't tell me twice. I'm out.
Got you on
Other-
co-pilot.
Other than this going on, what's Plan B? Or what's your
You got a clothing
second
brand?
career
I think you were
move?
saying you had a brand, huh? Or
Yeah,
you're
so-
working on a
Oh,
brand?
shit.
So I'm working on my clothing brand right now. I'm working on patenting the name, all that good stuff. I'm planning on dropping that.
You got the name already? Or you're gonna leave it for a surprise?
Oh no, I ain't finna tell nobody.
Okay,
the
okay.
name.
All surprise.
I'm
I'm waiting for the bag. What you mean?
Nah, like I had to really learn the hard way in this industry. Like you can't just be telling everybody
sure.
anything.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because you're a good spirited person, you're just like, hey, you just want to share some shit with somebody.
Boom, they run it off.
Someone
Bruh,
can take it and run with
People
it.
were
Next week you
Jack
see it
Daniels
like,
shit.
what the fuck?
Nah, it had happened to me.
Mm.
I had a design that I had drawn up myself, and I was really like, this is it. This is gonna be the first shit I put on a shirt, and I'll market that shit. Like I said, 2 weeks later, that shit was out.
Oh.
That shit was someone else's merchandise. That shit was someone else's shit. And I'm like, fuck. Like, that shit just slapped me in the face like one
so
good
that's-
time. But it was a good learning experience at the end of the day. Like, I was hurt, but I was like, thank you. Because
You
it
learned
put
from
me
it.
up on game. Like,
Yeah.
it made me grateful. Like, all right, listen, Lena, you can't be doing that.
Smart
Yeah.
move. Smart
Just because
move.
you wouldn't do that doesn't
Yeah.
mean the next person wouldn't.
Scavengers out there,
Making
man.
moves in
Yeah,
silence.
you know,
what I mean?
not everyone got that creative juice
Yeah.
in them, you know, so
Yeah.
they gotta jack the next
And they're
one.
looking for shit too.
They looking, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, So after that, like, I was defeated for a second. I was like, fuck, what am I finna do? Like, that was it. That was what I thought was it. Like, it repped me, it repped my area. It was like Bay influenced, but nah, I can't do it. So it took me a while to get back onto the drawing board and be like, all right, I have a whole new fucking name. I have a whole new
Look,
design, everything. Now I'm even more serious about the whole clothing part of my brand,
And
So,
plus you model, so you could go ahead and model it yourself.
you know what? I don't model.
What? What you mean?
Exactly.
What you mean?
Like, yeah. Recently, like, a lot of people were like, oh, I've been seeing your modeling shit. I've seen you out here modeling.
So you don't consider yourself a model?
I don't consider myself a model.
Okay.
Like,
So
I've never have. But I've been doing photo shoots since I was 15. But it was more of a, I want to learn the behind. I always wanted to be a behind the scenes kid. But all my partners that I was trying to help out and were helping me out were like, well, we need someone to shoot. So, I mean, you're my partner. I'm going to help you. Like, let's work. Let's eat. We're eating together, So I just got into taking pictures, and I just never stopped since I was like 15.
So to you,
years
it's just
old.
taking pictures. You're just having fun,
Yeah,
taking
I was
pictures,
just
doing
taking
you.
pictures. Yeah, now I feel like now I have to, but prior it was just like,
It's fun.
yeah. Now a lot of people want to be calling me a model,
So
but I don't. I feel like I don't fit a model criteria.
So what's your term?
What's my term?
Yeah.
Are you just
It's not
Lena?
model.
I'm just,
Just
Lena.
Lena?
I'm just Lena. I get in where I fit in. Like,
Public figure.
public figure, I guess so. Because, hey, I remember when I first like got back to the A31, I went to Portobello's out in Salinas for the first time ever. And as soon as I walked up in the spot, not trying to sound cocky or whatever, but
Everyone.
hey, Lena, hey, and I'm like, fuck.
I'm just trying to eat.
I'm just trying to fucking get in where I fit in. I was like, I'm just trying to drink. I'm already lit. Don't look at me. Like, it was,
so she be hella lit.
Yeah.
Like,
So
don't
like,
look
I
at
was
her.
So many
I was
eyes.
in no condition to be like, hey, nice to see you again. Hey, like,
Damn.
I was like, oh shoot, man, no one look at me. But I guess public figure, get in where you fit in, right? So, I mean, whatever. I ain't shit. I'm just an ain't shit ass kid. Like,
You
Just-
influence.
Yeah,
You be
yeah.
influencing
Be
people.
there.
You're
Yeah.
an influence.
She's being
You don't know,
humble
you
right
don't
now.
know it,
You
but
know
you
what I mean?
are.
I guess.
Yeah,
so,
you influencing 6,158.
She's rapping. That's what you're doing.
Not including the
Yeah.
creepers that be
No, you're right.
peeping the page and not
Hey.
following,
The
right?
ghosts.
You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to them
Shout out to them.
creepers.
Shout
Shout out to
to
the
them.
creepers in my
Hey.
DMs right now.
Hey, shout out to all the ghosts, to all the ghost
hell yeah.
followers.
Shout out to the fuck you then, bitch. Shout out to them.
Dude, do you ever get surprised when you post something and it gets an extreme amount of likes, and then maybe like a few
Yeah.
days later, then it gets like lower? Like what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because it's them creepers. It's the
Yeah.
it's the fuck you then, bitch.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
them.
Oh,
you,
man.
you don't think it's Instagram like not showing your
I've-
your stuff out there?
What's funny, I heard a podcast about that.
Yeah.
About how Instagram be holding your likes
Yeah.
to keep you addicted to like the social media part
keep you
of
checking,
shit.
right? To keep
yeah,
you
to
keep
keep
looking
you
at your
on,
phone,
to
you
keep
know what I
you
mean?
refreshing,
But
to
that's
keep
why
you
you
going
gotta
back.
not give
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
care.
nah, fuck
Oh
likes.
man, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
True. You either
That's crazy.
fuck with me or you don't.
Yeah,
You
'cause
feel
That's
me?
crazy.
You seen people fuck with you. You top 3 right now.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh, thank Shout out to everybody voting for me.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody
Easy.
showing love.
Keep voting. Keep voting.
Yeah, hell yeah. That
Get
shit's
them
crazy.
votes up. The link is in the bio.
Link in bio. Hashtag.
Link in bio. I love those words. Link in bio. Let's
Link in
build.
bio. Let's build.
Let's link.
Let's collab.
Let's collab.
Let's collab. I love that. Let's collab. That's my
Cool.
go-to. Hey, you want to collab?
Yeah.
Let's collab. But yeah, it's just crazy.
The only ones I don't like is when the designers be like in your comments, yo, if you ever need a designer, like nah, fam. Listen,
Nah, you
fam.
know what's been getting me
I'm a
lately?
cartoonist.
Oh man, that's a new one, huh?
What's been
Cartoonist.
getting me lately is like all the online boutiques be in my comments like DM us if you want to fucking get free shit. DM.
It's a scam right there.
Nah. DM me.
Yeah.
If you really want me, if you really are trying to collab, if you're really serious,
Yeah.
my email's right there.
Yeah.
If you really finna work,
Yeah.
like you're talking to a hustler.
Yeah.
So you
And
can
you
hit
gonna
my
pay up,
email.
too.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
good?
yeah. I
You
felt,
know?
yeah, I feel like that's just all fake.
Yeah,
like
nah,
in the
that's
comments,
what I feel
yeah.
too. Because if you're really about it, if you're really trying to get me,
You would really-
to help you, help me, help you,
Yeah.
then you would hit my inbox or you would hit my email.
Yeah.
At first, when I first started seeing that shit, I was like,
Oh shit!
oh shit, they don't
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm finna come up. I'm finna get some free shit. What's good? But
Yo, this
nah.
graphic designer, yo.
Yeah, you know? But nah, then it's like, oh, well, you fucking gotta buy this amount of merch.
Yeah.
And then we'll put you on our page and we got. Oh,
Yeah,
hell
they're just
no.
looking for a money grab.
Exactly,
They're just looking
yeah.
for a
Oh,
bag.
nah.
Yeah.
I'm a starving artist. You got me fucked up. I ain't finna buy nothing. Like, so if you really fuck with my look and you really fuck with me as a person, then you hit my DMs. You hit my email. Unless I see that you're actually out here trying to get it, then I will hit you up and be like, let's collab. Let's do something. Let's work. You know, let's do something.
Yeah.
But if not, like, that's just they're faking the funk.
Yeah.
And wasting time.
Wasting
A
time.
lot of faking the
Something like
funk.
that. Oh,
Yeah, with the
on
social media.
is a lot of faking the funk. out
Yeah,
there.
I think that's the thing with social media. It brought out like a whole new other platforms, whole
Yeah,
different
it's a
lanes.
trip.
It has pros and cons. Like now, anybody can become a rapper. Anybody can
Oh, yeah,
become an artist.
definitely.
Anybody can
Everyone's
become
a model.
Everyone can become a model. And everyone can become a photographer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about that? Do you think there's a line also with that, like within? Well, you don't consider yourself a model, but like
No,
with the
I mean,
people-
but I think growing up and from seeing when social media wasn't popping, I'm old enough to see where social media wasn't popping. I'm old enough to there where I was on MySpace and I saw the death of MySpace.
yeah,
And now to see this shit, the way shit works now, is a whole trip.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
anyone
is.
can get in where you fit in. But like I said, get in where you fit in. I can't knock anybody's hustle.
Yeah.
If you can make it as a fucking SoundCloud rapper,
Yeah,
if you
fuck
can
it.
make it as an Instagram model and make money, get
Fuck
in where you
it.
fucking fit in.
you
Like,
got that flat
hey,
tummy tea bag. You
hey.
got that Fashion Nova bag. You know what I mean?
Get it. Get your bag. Any type of way you want to get your bag, because you can do it now.
Yeah.
I was listening. Fuck, who was it? I think it was like a motivational type situation with P. Diddy, and he said, "Our generation is the next generation of millionaires to get us like the U.S. out of pretty much like poverty, pretty much, because everyone now, everyone in their 20s, even younger, like." Everyone's finna make
yeah,
it.
even a little 5-year-old reviewing toys on YouTube,
Yo,
He's
making
like,
money.
how much
Oh
a
my
millionaire?
God.
How much is it? He's a fucking
Fuck that kid, I know who
millionaire.
you're talking about.
Fuck, bro.
That,
we were just talking
You
about
know
it last
it's
week.
serious when
I'm
you do this right
pissed.
here.
That kid's a
Fuck.
billionaire.
Yeah, billionaire, right?
He's in fucking Target. He has his show on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But it's the parents though.
Hey,
They got all that
pimped
money.
that kid out.
Bro.
Good for them. Good for them. They pimped that
They
kid
were
out, bro.
smart. And it was just, and you know what?
Tell me they did it. Tell me they did it.
I mean, hey,
he
fuck
was
it.
reviewing toys
You know
or
what?
whatever
You know how I
on
think it
YouTube.
started off? It
Yeah.
started off like as a little like child cam recorder. Like I'm just watch my kid.
Yo,
as
you
a
could
distance.
tell. Nah, you could tell.
And then I don't know. He just started talking like, "Well, I like this toy. This is
Nah,
cool. It
fuck
rolls.
that. No.
It does this. Like,
Dog.
damn,
The
like, that's
parents-
just crazy. Exactly
Yo.
what
The
I'm
parents
saying.
made them.
Parents
Like,
got the
oh,
deal.
say
Yo,
this,
that
say
shit's
this.
a trip.
Yeah, after, but I'm saying how it started. It probably started off they just wanted to keep an eye on
No,
the
it
kid.
did. I
Yeah.
remember how it started. He was just a little kid doing his little damn thing on YouTube, reviewing shit. Next thing you know, that's what all the little kids was watching was
Yeah.
Ryan's toy review. Then from there, this fucking
All
kid
kinds of
blew
reviews,
up.
yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
it! That
Had
kid's a
every
billionaire.
toy he could ever think of.
Boy.
You know how many toy reviews we could have done, bro?
You know how many?
Probably not that
toy
many. I didn't get
reviews-
that many toys.
All
Shit.
of my WWE
Yeah.
action figures I had.
You know how many music reviews you could have done, bro?
Damn, that kid's lit though.
DJ could have done CD reviews, nigga. Mickey fucking, I don't know. I'm
failing.
Rap battle reviews.
Rapper of the week. Like, I
Rapper
don't
of the
know.
week,
Yeah.
nigga, son. Me with
That's a
my
lot,
weed
man.
reviews,
That kid got,
nigga. You feel me?
you can't knock nobody's hustle nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, it's very easy to make it, but at the same time, if you're an original, I feel like it's a little harder because it's easy to make it like how everyone else is making it, like social media. You're an Instagram model, you're a SoundCloud rapper, and it's working. It's fucking working. You know, like Blueface did his interview where he's like, I don't even fucking like rapping, and
He didn't
hella
even
people
try.
felt
Money.
some type of way.
Yeah.
Because if you're a genuine music head, you're gonna feel played for a second.
Yeah.
But if you're a hustler at the same time, you can't knock that
Yeah.
kid's hustle.
Yeah.
He's dummy young and he got it. Like, what the fuck? If you can get it, get it.
Yeah.
You know, period. Like, if
I
you
didn't
can get it,
understand.
get it.
I don't understand why people were mad at him. That's like
Yeah.
drug dealers being like, "Yo, I'm dealing these drugs. I don't do them, but I'm gonna get my money."
Yep.
You know what I mean, I don't fuck with this music shit, but I'm gonna sell it to
I
y'all.
like
Like, I
that.
mean,
I
shit,
like
it's the same
that.
way.
Yeah, that was 50. That was 50. 50 rap because to make money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like that on every kind of rapper that's trying to get out of their
Well, yeah.
situation that
Yeah,
they're
that's
rapping
part
about.
of it. That's part of it too.
Rapping about their hood, getting shot, homies dying, selling this, selling that. You know, doing all this
Hell yeah.
shit that they don't really want to be doing, but they got to.
Yeah.
So what's one quick way to do that to get out of that? Rapping, if they're good at it.
Yeah,
You don't
man.
even gotta be good at it
Well,
nowadays.
true, Blueface ain't even good. So.
Yeah.
Get you a hard ass beat,
I fuck with Blueface. I fuck with Blueface. He's
hard ass
cool.
beat, and some
Yeah,
auto
man.
tune. You there?
He's a
bro.
vibe.
For real.
He a
He's a
vibe.
vibe.
Hey, but I saw him. I went to a show out in LA.
Yeah, aight.
Fuck, his show sucked. But he's
So he's not a
lit.
good performer. He's
Well, I
a
mean,
good,
think about it. Why he's not a good performer?
he's-
When I seen
he
him,
doesn't try. You know?
Because he
No,
just
no,
sips
no.
Henny and Crips walk the entire time, or what? Like,
but at the same time, old boy has only been rapping
Blueface,
for like
baby.
6 months. Like, what the fuck?
That's
when
true.
I saw him, he
Just like
admitted
the
like,
eyebrows and just thought it was good.
yeah. I mean, I can't. I feel like to perform, it takes a whole different talent.
For real.
You could be
Yeah.
a great rapper.
True.
But
Takes a whole
You can't-
presence.
But it
Yeah.
depends if you're a great performer.
The fucking
it's
breath
different.
control.
It's
Yeah.
fucking different. There's a difference
and you
between
gotta
a
know
good
how to
performer
control
and a
the
rapper.
crowd.
There's been so many
That's
times
big.
with
Yeah,
my
that's
with my
high key.
voice
Control the
hoarse.
crowd.
Yeah,
That's
dog.
why all these rappers come through like, let me get a whatever, or
Yeah.
they have the crowd go with, rap the songs where they want to
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, and the trick that they do too is they rap over their vocals, so they don't even like really rap. They just play their song like the way
Yeah.
it is, and then they'll rap over their vocals.
Yeah.
I mean, some people do it because you have to, because depending on the stadium or arena or whatever. But yeah, so no, it depends.
But yeah, nah, his performance was shitty. But I mean, I can't even fucking complain. It was like $10 tickets. He brought out French Montana.
Okay.
You know, the crowd. It was a little weird because it was an all age crowd.
Mm.
So I'm on fucking the back of the crowd.
sipping.
Weed smoke
Look at all these
everywhere,
kids
You got these
walking
little
around.
kids.
blowing smoke in the 15-year-old's
Yeah,
face
I'm
and shit.
Ain't no one trying to catch a case out here. No one talk to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
like it was weird, but
You got kids clapping to Bust Down Tatiana. They're
yeah, it was
like,
a little weird. It was a weird vibe. It was like a whole weird vibe, but fuck it. Like, I fuck with his music because it's club music, it's turn up music. But I mean, he was a pretty crap performer. But I still fuck with Blueface. He's dope. He's dope.
That's probably something he's gonna learn throughout the way, and people will show him.
Or not.
Or not if he
Or
wants
not.
to. If he
As
doesn't
long
want
as
to,
he's
yeah.
getting his money, bro, it's good
Yeah,
for
who
him.
cares? He's
Yeah.
getting his bag.
Yeah.
Everyone's giving him the bag. So who fucking cares? I ain't gotta be a good performer. You give me my
Yeah.
bag. People like my shit. You finna pay me to come through. Like, it don't even fucking matter.
Let me collect my money and get up out of here.
cool,
But do you,
cool.
do you think those same people will
We
go
laid
back?
into the topics.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, topics.
Let's go, man. So we just
Who's
witnessed
seen,
the
who's
fastest.
seen these fights? Who's seen
I
them?
did. I
Who's
seen
seen
them.
them. Everybody in the
Going
same
into-
one?
going into the UFC.
UFC fans? No?
Yeah, I see the.
Well, over the weekend there was the fastest knockout in UFC
I
history.
thought it was 3
Shut
seconds, bro.
up.
5
Yeah.
seconds.
Well,
Yo, but that's
So
what I hate
before-
about UFC.
so
That's why I'm
before-
more of a boxing fan.
But he knocked out. He knocked him
So,
out in like the
watch
first
this.
two, right? and then it took him a few
boy.
seconds
And
for
he-
the.
Boom.
So he was already out for the first with the first knee in the head. He was already out.
So let's
Yeah,
see that
people
one
were
more
saying
time.
those two weren't necessary, but honestly,
No,
you
they
don't
weren't.
know.
They weren't. They weren't.
But you
They
don't-
weren't, bro. He was already stuffed up.
Yeah, but you
boy.
stop.
Watch. He's done.
Boom.
Out. Look,
Done.
Boom.
cold. He's
Boom.
cold. He's out
Oh,
cold.
Yeah.
He's been cold.
But it's just instincts.
The
It's
ref,
just-
the ref couldn't make it in time
Yeah,
to stop
exactly.
it.
And his instincts, like, if they're down on the ground and the ref ain't pulling me off, we're
Boom.
ground and pounding.
So yeah, so
That's
that
what he
was-
said post interview, right? He's like, hey, I was hitting him because the ref ain't stopped me
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
So I mean, the
Like,
fight's
that's
still
the
going.
rules. Yeah, that's the rules.
Because
But
the ref
that
didn't
shit-
expect that.
That
Look at
shit was dope.
He didn't know.
That shit was dope, bro.
But that's the thing about this fucking
That shit had the
sport.
whole
People love
motherfucking
seeing
place
people getting
hyped.
fucked up until you see someone get knocked out like that, and then they get punched again, and it's like, oh, all of a sudden, oh, why you hitting him? He's
Hell
already
nah.
done. Like,
hell
come
nah.
on, like you
And the thing
pay all
is-
this money to see these people get fucked
For
up,
real.
and then once someone gets knocked out and they get hit again, they get all sad about it.
And check this out, dude that got knocked out, that was his first loss in history. So it's not like he was a bad fighter.
No,
he was
he's
19 and
not.
0.
Yeah.
This was like one of the, it wasn't the prime time fight, but it was one of like the main top like 5 cards of the night.
It was. But
And dude
just
with the
fact that it was a
corner,
5-second knockout. Like,
yeah.
I don't know who could beat a 5-second knockout.
He said, hey,
He ended up mocking him at the end, near the end. Like he doesn't
Oh,
do
yeah,
it right
he
there.
drops. He drops
he
then?
drops
Yeah.
and he does his own like twist and
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah, dude, like I
So
don't know,
y'all found that all just like disrespectful, offensive, just
Whoa.
like not necessary.
how disrespectful was he leading up to the fight? Because apparently he did all this because supposedly the dude that got knocked out was being disrespectful as
I
fuck,
guess
right?
he was
Yeah,
just talking some
he was
shit.
saying
like,
that-
guys always talking shit, you know. They
He
talking
was trying to
shit,
sell the
getting
fight, but I feel
Yeah.
he got too far with it. You seen the before?
Nah, the
because
post
obviously the
interview?
weigh-in,
Nah.
the weigh-in. I mean,
On the weigh-in thing, they didn't show too much with what they were saying, but before the fight, they did show like a few clips where he was like, "Yeah, old boy's hungry for a win." You know what I mean? He wants to kill my undefeated streak, whatever. And he did.
With
Yeah.
5
He
seconds,
was. He is.
bro.
I mean, he was hungry.
With 5 seconds, bro.
I mean, he quoted him. He's like, "Yeah, he's hungry, trying to get a win.
man.
He's not gonna get
5
it."
seconds, bro.
But when you
Yeah.
knock out somebody that bad, like I would check up on him. I'd be like, "You okay?" I wouldn't keep
It
fucking him
depends
up.
if they're talking that much shit. I don't know.
nah, if you
I don't
mad
think
for
no
a
one
fucking,
expect. I don't
care.
think no one expected it to end this
Not even
quick.
him.
That's what it was. You know what I
Not
mean?
even
So
him. And he got him with the second knee, not the first knee.
But
Yeah,
dude,
like
like
the
you
second
fuck
one.
him up so bad, and you're still gonna like trash
Yeah,
talk.
it was just
Dude,
straight-
like you won.
It was just straight
Relax.
to the temple type shit.
But
He
do
had
you
to be
feel
carried
played?
out.
Looked like
He
got
couldn't
him
walk.
behind the
He
ear,
couldn't
bro.
walk out
Shit.
the octagon. He had to be carried
there was
out.
a lot of knockouts, man. Like
Yeah.
I feel like this weekend there
Oh,
could
man,
have been
Holly
some
Holmes,
murders.
bro. She got straight to the face. That foot straight to the face. You saw that?
Yeah.
Was that
Hey,
karma?
Shout out to Nunez. Yep. Shout out to Nunez. She did her thing.
Anyways, congratulations to old boy. You know
Yeah,
what's his
5
name? I can't
seconds.
pronounce the last name.
Jo-
Masvidal or
June.
Masvidal? How do you say?
Jorge.
June,
Masvidal.
you know.
Masvidal.
Hey, but do you feel played that you spent like hella money on that fight?
No.
Oh,
You
no,
get
no, no.
knocked out in 5 seconds?
No,
You
No,
just
no.
feel played?
I just
No,
got
so
a
check.
beer.
No, so check this out. So I got a friend. He orders like all of these, and he only wants to order like the main good ones. So this was like
Yeah.
a good card. So he was telling me
That's
like, "Hey
'cause of the
man,
last fight.
he's like, we gonna watch these, man. These are the ones to watch. Like fuck last week's fights. These are." And he was right, man. We witnessed so many crazy knockouts. Like it was just, yeah, man.
For real.
A lot of these are.
OMG.
But I feel like that's different
I'm
when
like,
it
bro,
comes
this
to
is a
UFC,
fucking.
though.
This is a white trash, like crazy ass sport, bro. Like,
Nah.
God
bare
damn.
knuckle boxing, bro.
Oh yeah, bare knuckle
Bare knuckle
boxing.
boxing.
Dude,
mean, that's
why
the way
y'all
they
like
sound,
that
though.
shit?
I
bro?
like it.
It's just so brutal to watch, bro.
It's just something about bad blood and violence
We
that
used to
just
watch
gears
Kimbo
our.
Slice knocking niggas' eyes out their socket, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like,
But like,
that was dope too.
but I actually like that because I was like underground type of shit. But this is just like
Underground. I mean,
that,
bare,
that
bare
dude,
knuckles.
the dude that got the 5-second knockout, that's how he started.
bare knuckles, don't they all?
No, he started like that backyard type fights, how Kimbo like fighting like against niggas
Oh,
that
yeah,
Kimbo
I
fought
think
and
I
shit
saw
like
that.
that. That's how he started off.
I don't know, man. Why you like it, Mickey? WWE ain't doing it no more. Or what?
I mean,
He
it's
said,
a
"Oh,
whole
like,
different. It's a whole different sport, but yeah, you know, I mean, I feel like it might be worth your money just because you just see that craziness. Maybe that craziness and the impact is worth your money. I don't know, but yeah, I feel you. Like I would be like, oh, 5 seconds, and I spent like $60 on this shit.
I don't know,
but
bro.
I don't know.
I got
But-
hyped. I got hyped for like a little 5 minutes because of those 5
Yeah,
seconds.
but I guarantee you, like if you were to pay attention to the crowd, everybody has like some type of crazy reaction, and that's probably worth their ticket.
Yeah, I guess then.
Yeah,
you did see
the
some
entertainment.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
But-
5 seconds.
So it's
yeah.
the
Yeah.
fastest knockout in
Hell
UFC
yeah.
Yeah,
history.
man.
So I mean, I guess you did get your money's worth right there because
Yeah.
it's the fastest knockout in UFC
And
history.
you get to talk about it all
True.
the time, brag it.
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
I was
Bragging
there.
rights.
You see my face? See
I
my
watched
jaw
it
drop?
live. See, I
I was
watched
there.
it live, so that's
You saw my
different.
post?
Yeah, I saw my
Yeah, that
post.
was live.
They don't count. The post don't count if you didn't see it live.
If you didn't post about it, you wasn't there.
For real. Yeah, it's just something about, you know what I mean, the fighting. Just something that we humans like to see. We like to see violence. We like to see blood.
That's a brutal sport.
Like,
bro.
like it's like we're thirsty for this violence. Like we're animals, bro. Literally animals in cages, bro.
Thank you. At the end of the day.
Yeah. We're just these dangerous species that like to be entertained by some violence and shit.
Well, that's your natural.
I mean, that's why we
instinct,
be
bro.
watching Matadors. That's why you watch fighting.
That's
you
why
know,
you watch
it's-
UFC.
Yeah, that's why you watch football because they tackle each other.
WWE.
Yeah, all kinds of shit, dude. Like street. That's why when a fight goes down, everyone's
your phone,
looking.
recording that shit.
Yeah, horrible.
Like that fight that happened in Disneyland.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
That was a
dude.
whole
brawl
family.
happened
in
Brawl,
Disneyland,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
What
A whole
happened?
I don't
these
know.
two families.
Like, I seen a video.
these
Just
two
I
families
seen
just
clips.
got into it. I hear something about a crip not caring about going to jail.
Hell.
Some girls get slapped and fucking punched, knocked down. Some dude's mom gets knocked down. Like it was just insane. Like,
Well,
that's-
why was he banging in Disneyland? Was he fighting a blood or?
you know
Why-
how gangsters are? Like they just have to put up their set and not
In
care about
Disneyland?
going to jail. I guess. Like I guess.
Happiest
Hey,
place
Junkie,
in the
pull it up.
world, bro.
I guess.
Put up
Like
on
I
YouTube.
don't,
He was an op.
I don't know.
Hey,
was
I guess
out.
so. Shit.
All the security, I'll be like, "This is Disney. Get out of here."
Is it Disney World or Disneyland?
Who, Goofy?
Yeah, I would have been goofy, tackled them or something. That was crazy though. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
Like where Donald
There
Duck
was-
at, man?
I don't know.
He was the op. You just gotta get it when you can.
There's a time and place. Not
Says who?
Disneyland.
Not for an op.
Wait, he hits a woman? Is that
If
what
you
it is?
about it, you about that game.
Yeah,
Is
they
he
hit-
punching the girl?
They hit
Nah.
each other's wives, bro.
Woo!
Yeah,
right here,
And
watch
then
this.
someone's mom gets hit too.
Oh yeah, man. Somebody's mom gets knocked down, dude. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Man, what fucked up Disney movie is this, bro? Look at this shit. Look at the beautiful
Hey,
background.
what real life animation is
Around
this?
kids, little toddlers and
Okay.
shit.
Claymation. Oh damn! Look.
Oh, slap.
He's just slap.
Okay.
And they get into it.
Well, they have to
Yeah,
now. I mean, he just hit his lady or his
He
mom.
hit his
whoever it
lady
was.
and him.
She
Right next to the
Oh,
stroller.
okay. But you got the kids right there,
For real,
bro.
he got
Fuck.
two
Oh,
kids.
she just pushed the kids out. I don't give a fuck.
That's the thing, bro. They forget about their kids.
Oh,
They don't give a
shit.
shit.
Who's the crip, Eric?
Oh, girl.
I would assume the person not
bald-head
wearing-
dude.
I would assume the guy on the red shirt. Some real shit.
fuck?
So yeah, you hit my girl, I'm gonna hit yours.
Yeah,
What's up?
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
shit. That's right. That's
That's
the right
fucking
thing.
right.
And I think that's someone's mom that pulled up in the wheelchair or whatever. You could see, she obviously has that for a reason.
What's more fucked up is I remember being there when I was like 7.
Never been to Disneyland.
Me either.
Oh
Look
wow,
at
he
him.
goes straight for the chick
Yeah, and
too.
he's just
Oh gosh.
like, come on.
I'm sorry, that shit was funny.
Yeah, it was. He's seen her. He's like, come here, bitch.
He said, "Let me grab your."
Let me grab
That's
your
your
weave real
weave.
quick.
I like how the guys pretend to fight each other, but then they just go after each other's chick.
For real.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck yo.
I'm gonna go
bitch.
for the weak one.
Yo, bitch. Your bitch's weave is off.
Her lace front crooked.
Let's run cricket, bruh.
Oh,
And then the girls get into it.
Oh, and then
grandma.
mama.
Grandma.
Grandma fainted.
That's
Grandma
right.
fainted, bro.
She's ready for that lawsuit, fam. She's like, oh, we finna get money today.
when you see that arm drop like that,
She's smart.
it's a
Bruh,
wrap.
she flopped down.
For real.
It was homegirl wearing Joe boxers.
Oh my god, he's
He's still
dude,
going
and the
after
guys
her.
aren't even defending the chick.
Yeah, fuck no. If that's someone's bitch and my dude didn't come through and get my back like that, it's over.
This little kid hit her.
It's so funny because it's just like, you know what?
Bow, bow, bow.
Wait, so how do you know this shit was gang related?
So I'm assuming the dude
Yeah, no.
yelling the most is the crip, right?
Don't say because he was wearing a red shirt. Don't say because
No,
he was wearing
no.
I was assuming the dude in the
They're
red shirt
in,
is a crip. I
Who
was
gang-
assuming-
Bangs in
She mentioned
Disneyland.
Breakfast Club earlier. They talked about it on there, and they were talking about the dude was right here yelling about something about crip and shit.
Is that Hector?
For real.
Is Hector from Fast and the Furious?
Yeah, but you need some Mexicans to even it out and shit.
Hey, fool, just stop.
Hey, fool, just chill, fool.
Chill, fool.
Fucking chill, fool. It's Disneyland, fool.
He wouldn't go grab his bitch.
Mickey Mouse right there.
Wait, is the mom still on the floor, or is it? Oh, the other
chick.
one.
Oh, what? Fuck.
Damn.
Isn't that his
Oh,
girl?
fuck.
I thought we thought.
Thought wrong.
Fuck, no, dude, that guy needs
homie's
to
about
get
to
knocked,
go to
bro.
Yo,
jail
he-
for
yeah,
some
he is.
years.
That dude need to get knocked,
Okay, that
bro.
dude got problems and he just slapped.
He's going after
He
every
didn't
chick,
slap,
bro.
That was a straight closed
I
fist.
thought that was his girl.
She's all holding her.
Why aren't they fucking him up?
Oh, look at him. He put in the choker, though.
Nah, he
I
should
would
get
have
punched in the
choked
face.
his ass up.
Hey, but at the end of the day, that's a big ass dude.
So that's look at how many guys is around
he had
him.
him a
Oh, she
rear
back
naked
up.
choke. He
Someone
just
get
had to
that.
put more
Someone get
pressure
that
on
swing.
it. Kick him in the face right there too.
Oh God, whoever I'm rolling with didn't back me up after they saw me get punched out like
That part
that.
could've
Bruh,
been
everyone's
shut
off and
down.
everyone's getting it.
I said that part
That
would
part's
have been
getting
shut
shut
down
down.
tonight.
But if you don't grab one of these little kids and start swinging at him like a baseball bat, like fuck.
Bro, this guy attacked every single girl.
Every
That's what I'm-
single
How much time you think he's doing?
Ain't shit.
depends if he has any
Nothing.
priors.
Nothing.
If he has
He's
any
doing some
priors,
time.
if he you don't
Catch
know.
me. Hey, I ain't staying there. If I was that dude, I'm out. I'm out of Disneyland.
Yeah, but they got you in video. they
but
gonna find
they
you.
got him on video.
Oh, definitely.
security.
Well, you gotta cut his
Good.
dreads.
Fuck,
You
I'm
gotta-
out. Catch me if you can. I am out.
I'm hitting H-Town. What you
And
mean?
he's still talking shit. That's the dumb part. He's still there talking shit.
And he's set free. He's not in handcuffs, bro.
For real.
look. He said, "Where's another bitch I can sock?"
He's looking for the next female.
He's
Yo,
looking for
yo,
the
hold on.
For
manager.
real.
Did he have more dreads than that?
What?
Ooh,
How's this
still
guy
looking for
allowed
one
back in her
girl.
space?
Yo, it looks like he lost some dreads though. For real. For real, huh?
Girl.
No, he straight up went back up
What?
to
And this
old
guy's
girl.
walking?
Damn.
Bro, that's crazy.
He's in
Yeah.
Disney jail.
That's
for
fucking
real.
crazy, bro.
He
He's
ain't
gonna be
never
in
He's going to
jail.
Disney jail?
He ain't
Hey,
never-
there's such a thing, bro.
He ain't never-
Also,
Hey,
he's
fuck
like, oh, hey,
that.
you ain't seen the light of day in this
Yo,
jail.
bro.
Where was Mickey at?
You got some Mickey Mouse
He over there like,
handcuffs?
like this shit's
No,
fucked up, bro. Like,
Nah, no cap.
See,
This is
hey,
serious.
never been to Disneyland. I ain't finna go now.
hey, you got slapped,
Now you see
bitch.
what, now you see what
Oh,
happens.
females can get it out in Disneyland. Oh.
Females can get it now. Disney like.
Hey, you saw all the Disneyland security. They weren't doing shit.
For
Look,
real,
that
they didn't want
fight-
to
Just chilling.
That
didn't wanna
fight
get
started
onto
because
him?
they ain't had the fast pass. You know what I mean? They didn't want to wait in line. That's why you gotta
That's
buy
why
that
everyone was
fast pass. You know what I mean?
angry.
Shit.
Bet.
Plus, they was hangry.
Or
He was just probably hungry.
I'll
Or
keep my
mama-
ass at Great America. Catch me at Great America this summer. I ain't finna go to Disneyland.
Oh, yeah, but that's insane,
Disney
dude.
World.
That's insane.
man.
Fuck
They gotta
Disney.
stop hitting women, man.
Man,
And
well,
all-
speaking about
and
women,
mamas and all that, man.
No
Come
cap.
on, bro.
Ain't it?
Hey, it's
I think we were
real.
talking about the
Dude.
the U.S. women.
Oh, yeah, they
Hey,
won.
what is it?
They
The
won the whole
six?
shit.
The
They
six? Six time, right? Straight.
I don't
They
know.
won it.
They're coming into town.
They're coming into town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
But here's a serious question. They got to get paid like the guys though. They're gonna
But
go
they
ahead.
don't.
I know that's
They
why.
don't.
They don't,
They
and they
don't.
got.
But if
they brought in so
That's the
much
whole topic.
views, so much people came in because it's the sixth time, right? Am I getting that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They get a higher revenue off the people that a higher percentage off the revenue is what I'm gonna say. So
Should
depending
get
on how
both.
many people who comes and see the shit, they get a percentage off that. So the women's they get 13th. The men they get 9.
Yeah, but how
because the people ain't watching this shit, it just makes it seem like they ain't paid enough.
Yeah, but now they know, like, they're watching.
Yeah, and they got
this.
more viewers on this shit than the actual.
Yikes.
So I mean, yeah, it's just gonna change now.
Because they're disappointed because Mexico took that shit.
Really?
Hey, yeah, Mexico
Mexico
beat
won.
USA.
No, I know, but they're disappointed. Like,
Of course.
like they
Like,
never,
they
like
expected
they
the
didn't,
guys to
like
win
they didn't
too.
see that.
You know, they go, USA women's won. Oh, okay, it'll be great if the men
Hell
won
nah.
too. Like,
Mexico.
come on. They got Ochoa right there at the wall right there just posted.
Hell no.
But yeah, but congrats to the USA women though for
Yup.
winning though.
Yeah. That was dope. That was
Yeah, so they all get a $250,000 bonus just for winning. So
Yeah, but I believe
But
they
is that
still
really
gotta
a
get-
lot in like?
no, because
Nah, that
the
ain't
men's
shit.
get a mill.
Yeah,
Just, so I mean
exactly.
that's
That ain't
Oh,
shit.
so it's a
but like I'm
big,
saying,
Yeah,
this
that
right
ain't
here, I
shit.
feel like is gonna go ahead and change the whole narrative, and hopefully it does. But
But it's
No,
all like
honestly, at the end of the day, it ain't.
yeah,
end
I
of
mean
the
that's what I'm
day,
saying. Hopefully it does,
it's
but
even-
like I
it's
mean,
even
You
like
can
that
hope
for
all
the-
day, but
but-
like I done seen, like for. All right, I don't know if you know who Monica Abbott is.
no. But
What's crazy is
put
Monica
me up on
Abbott is
game.
from Salinas. She's
Okay.
a softball player. She played in the Beijing Olympics, if I'm not wrong. Beijing,
Okay.
like
Wow,
when
damn.
softball was in the Olympics, she was a pitcher.
Olympics, so yeah.
Yeah, so she
She
played
got a
for
crazy
Team
arm then.
Yeah, she played for Team USA. She was in the Olympics. She's a GOAT. Like she's still playing ball. She barely got signed like a few years back, but it's softball.
Yeah.
So it was taken out of the Olympics. 2, it's softball. It's not baseball. It's not a men's sport. Like, no one cares. She was only signed. She's $1 million woman now, but at the end of the day, that ain't shit. She was signed for $1 million to, well, the Scrapyard Dogs or some shit like that, right? For $1 million. But that ain't shit in athletics. Like, men's athletics, like,
to the MLB,
to the MLB,
140
millions on millions.
400.
me?
Like,
But she's the first woman in history, in softball history, to be signed for $1 million.
Salute
It was cool. It was starting, like, I thought it would start like this
From
whole...
Salinas too?
Yeah, her family's from
Salute.
Salinas. Like,
Salute.
yeah, her
That's
family,
nice.
they own, like, a few businesses out there. They're from Salinas, though.
Okay.
So, which was dope as fuck. So, growing up, seeing her, like, was dope because I played softball growing up.
Oh, okay.
So, to see her, it was like to see some female out of Salinas go to the
Make it,
Olympics.
you know?
No, I watched her when she was playing college ball, too. She was playing for, like, Tennessee and, you know, like, she was playing college ball. So, we'd watch her on ESPN. That was dope as fuck to see. But so, when she was finally signed for $1 million, I thought it was going to start, like, this whole chain reaction. That's the only thing I've ever heard. You know, and it's like, females really don't get it. Like,
Even the WNBA, they don't get
WNBA,
paid,
they're
like,
done so dirty. Every
Yeah.
female, like,
They
athletics.
say they.
What sucks is that when you're raised as an athlete, it's sacrifice your body. Well, at least from the era we grew up in.
Yeah.
Because I was raised as an athlete.
Yeah.
Sacrifice your body first. Fuck
Exactly.
what you think.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Oh,
get
yeah.
that dub, get that win. Sacrifice your fucking body.
Yeah.
You know? So to be raised like that your whole life and work towards some type of goal, like, oh, I want to make it, I want to play college ball, and then from college ball I want to, you know, do this, that, and the 9. Fuck, but you pretty much doing it for nothing. You're doing it because
killing your body just for.
You're doing it
killing
'cause
your
you
body
love
for
the
that
sport.
shit. You
At
love the
that point,
sport,
you're
yeah.
doing it 'cause you love the
You just
sport.
love the sport, but at the end of the fucking day,
You need that
you're
bag.
killing your body.
Yeah, and you need that bag
And that
to
bag
kill
ain't
your
even
body.
worth it. Like, the bag ain't even fucking worth it. Because look at how much females get paid.
Yeah.
They don't get paid shit compared to
And
males.
like you said,
but-
like they beat up their bodies, sacrifice their bodies,
Yeah.
and obviously that costs money to keep you in shape and keep you up to fit to
All the
have you
medicals,
perform at
it's just
100.
a heavy pill you have to swallow. Being a female, and being a female today, being a female athlete, being a female anything, you gotta accept the fact. You don't have to accept it because shit is changing, but right
It's
now
still there. It's still
you gotta
kinda there.
fucking kind of swallow that tough pill.
Yeah.
That you ain't getting treated the same. You ain't getting the same
Yeah.
pay as that male athlete as whoever.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit's changing. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So these females, they're getting paid like on average, just say like 100,000 compared to how there's
Probably more.
Yeah,
I think more.
Probably more.
it's
I
just
know that
not
their
equal-
bonus is 250K.
It's just not equal to the men. Like say
Yeah.
say we put the USA men's team and the USA women's team and
Yeah.
compare that, it won't.
so
won't
it's
be
not even
the
nothing
same.
close. You're saying? Oh, okay.
No.
So that's
Okay,
what they
okay.
want. Like, come
want
on, like
equal.
Equal
we
pay.
wouldn't. Yeah, we would.
Makes
we,
sense.
We
Yeah,
came
yeah.
ahead. We got the win. We got all the wins. We got this 6 times. Yo, mans can't even do that.
Exactly.
You know.
Yo, man, can't even
Y'all
do
mans.
that.
Get your mans. Get your
Like,
mans.
Come on,
Get your
bro.
mans.
Get your U.S. men's.
Yeah.
You can't even do
Like,
it.
come on, then
You can't even
you
get
still
like
want to
me.
give them all this. You still want to give them this big bag, but you don't want to give it to them. Like,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
yeah.
Is it two
Right.
different
They
leagues
gotta
though?
give it
Like
to
two
the
different
winners.
like.
It's Team USA, right?
Is it like
Yeah,
is it like
it is.
comparing NBA to WNBA in the way?
Right.
Or
Yeah, somewhat, but at the same time, like if it comes down to like this, like you know, like a US, you know,
Yeah, like a
to
big
USA,
deal,
winning the
anything
champions.
USA is big.
Mm-hmm.
So to go ahead and get championships 6 times in a row and bring it, you know, bring it
6
home.
fucking
Bring it
times
in.
in a row.
Well, right here.
It's only
and
twice
you
in a
still
row.
can't
Oh,
get
twice?
paid?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah,
they got
right
it 6
here.
times, all right?
Just-
And, like
Yeah.
all together.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Just to give you all the gap, like right here it says the total prize money that the women's 2019 World Cup won was 30 million, but the team only sees about 4 million of that. So that was split between the whole team.
Yeah, exactly.
Now for the men's, they win 400 million,
Oh shit.
and the team takes away 38 million, which I'm assuming everybody takes a mil from that team. Wow. It's just insane the fucking
the gap. Like,
the number
It's
difference.
huge, bro.
I mean, it's a lot either
And
way, but
that's-
it's a huge difference.
and that's win or
so-
lose.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's with a cup or without.
Damn,
And they got the cup. They got that shit.
they got the cup.
They got that cup.
They brought back LeBron.
Maybe it's because most viewers are paying more attention to like the males than.
Well, of
But
course.
now
Problem.
they-
It
but
could
now
be
this-
that. I mean, like
Yeah,
like
it
you guys
was.
said too, it's
Yeah, it
changing
was,
a
but
little
now,
bit.
like,
So
it
now
changed. Like,
it's gonna be
everybody- there were so
yeah,
many
yeah.
views. Everybody was watching this game. Everybody was keeping up to date with the women's USA team. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Cool, man.
But congrats to the
Next up,
women's
man.
though.
Congrats to them.
What's
shit,
next? Some earthquake.
We're getting shit shaking over here.
Shit
Do we
shaking out
feel
here.
it? I don't.
I ain't
feel
feel. I ain't feel
it.
shit.
I
I
ain't
ain't feel shit.
What's up? NorCal.
It's like a weak ass blunt. Like,
We
nah, I don't feel it.
bullying.
Man.
I don't feel that
Yeah.
shit. But
headache.
like y'all seen that girl doing the makeup tutorial?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
just saw that
Fucked
today.
That shit was.
She
I was
freaked the fuck
dying,
out.
bruh.
I just seen that today, and I.
She was so
died.
serious and happy. That shit was sad.
know.
Yeah, she says,
Right.
so you put this right there. You know, if you want to look it good, you gotta
Let's
put
just
it on
go
more.
She was doing a good job. I was
Fucked
like,
around and
okay.
I know. Hey, man, she was on point. Then she pulled a Joker. Like,
I was like, so serious.
I was like, get that shit, sis. She was really in there. She's like, all right, let's just go in. And then all of a sudden, boom. And then, oh,
That shit was
my God.
insane though. How that shit looked, like
Never
how
seen it?
the
That
whole
shit hella
shaking and
shit.
shit.
It's some white girl. She's doing a tutorial. And she has red ass lipstick, and she's like, you know what? Let's just go in. And the earthquake hits, the whole room shaking, and just
Yeah, shit's falling.
hey, man, she gave herself
Go,
a buck
man.
50 with that shit.
For
Like,
real. Oh, she made shit. It was
straight
a
buck
$1.50.
50.
That's
Yeah, look,
crazy.
look,
Let me
look.
see. Let me see.
Watch.
but yeah, but
Let's just go in.
nonetheless, jokes aside, I hope everyone's good out
I know. I
there.
hope
For
everybody's
real.
good. It was a
Yeah.
7.1. That shit's
Shit.
insane, bro.
Y'all think the
That's
big one's
crazy.
finna hit?
Most likely.
That's a trip though,
we
because
do.
I was in
It's-
LA. So.
Yeah, it's
Was
due.
you?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
It's due. I mean,
So
it's,
you felt it?
I didn't felt it. Okay, so that
Was you on
night,
the yacht or no?
nigga, that night was just I was at CG. If you know where CG's at, CG's. Okay, so
Ain't it?
I slept through it. It was just, you know.
You ain't shit. How you
You're like, it's a
I
rocking
slept
chair,
through
man.
it.
You're like, hey, man, this rocking chair hits different, bro.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
dreaming. He
I
was
slept
dreaming he was on
through
rocking
it.
chair.
Nah, I was at Crazy
I don't
Ghost
know
that
how.
night.
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
shit.
not it.
Hopefully, everyone out there was safe.
Naughty.
For
You know, I
real.
know a lot of people, even in this area, were getting text messages like, "Oh, did you feel the earthquake? Are you okay? Are you
Yeah.
okay?"
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, it was one of those like, "Damn, did I really miss out on it?" Like I thought I really missed it.
But I
Yeah.
think we're due for
It
like
was-
a few
The big
earthquakes,
one.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I've been
'Cause
waiting.
I don't know if y'all remember
You've
when
been
I
waiting
was-
for.
I haven't. Fuck no. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
you ever
Only
step
by the
out-
ocean.
Hey, no.
I still got
That's how you know
pizza,
you're from
dude.
California if you step out of your house and you're like, this weather? Earthquake weather.
Earthquake
Earthquake
weather.
weather.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Earthquake.
Like, you're like, oh, it's earthquake weather. Someone I'm from Cali, they're like, what you mean?
When it's hot and it
Earthquake
starts
weather.
raining, I'm like, oh shit.
Earthquake weather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
straight up. You're like, that's earthquake weather. Like,
You go to the beach, you see the tide all the way in the back, bro. It's like,
we
fuck.
Gone, bro.
Yeah.
We gone. We don't think about it
Yo,
twice. I'm gone.
Where the hell's that, man? Fuck that.
Yeah, that low tide don't look right. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
Supposedly, I heard if an earthquake lasts like 18 seconds, then that's a high chance for a tsunami as well.
Oh, for
so,
real?
so I hope it didn't.
Well, it depends
you
on
know.
how the plates are moving too.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, hell no, the plates.
But who remembers like being younger and just witnessing or feeling way more earthquakes?
Hell yeah.
Even in school,
Same.
like
You know, I was
and
talking
being in
about
elementary
that.
school, like you gotta get under your desk.
You
Cover
do
your
though.
head. No, I know, but
Yeah,
you know,
there's
you
like-
remember that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? When I was in Houston, they were like, I'd rather have a, what do they have out there?
Tornadoes?
No.
Or
Hurricane?
Hurricanes. They're like, I'd rather have a hurricane than an earthquake. I said,
Oh,
you got me all the way
No,
fucked up.
yeah. I'd
You
rather
got me
shit
fucked
fall
up.
than me.
They're like, nah. I'd rather
fly.
have a fucking earthquake than I'd rather have a hurricane than an earthquake. I'm like, no, sir. What the
What?
fuck? But it's because if you really think about it, you could predict a hurricane all day. You can't.
Oh yeah, you got
predict
time
it.
to move.
You got time to
Earthquake
get
just
it where you
happens.
fit in. You got to do whatever you got to do. You don't have time to
Yeah.
predict an earthquake. They just happen.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I'd rather have
Once
an
you see your
earthquake.
water just start moving for no reason, you're like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
When you
cause
think, hey, me, I'm stupid. When I think there's an earthquake, I always look up at my fan to see if the little
little thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm like, all right.
shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
we should-
Everybody with a fan knows what that
Yeah.
means.
Yeah,
Is that the wind? Nah, it's
yeah, for real.
Nah,
Son.
I'm like, oh shit, was that an earthquake? Oh no, it was just a big truck.
just the big
Yeah, that's crazy. We don't have detectors and like that for
I mean,
earthquake.
we do,
We
but,
do,
at the
but it's
same
not-
time, like,
it's accurate. It's not-
Yeah,
Oh.
it's detected when it's happening too.
It's just crazy, bro. This happened, then there was a crazy amount of hail and where in Mexico?
Guadalajara.
There was the fucking volcano that just erupted in Italy.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all within the same week. So like the earth is like releasing
Didn't
some
that
fucking
dude that
stress,
reported
bro.
that shit, his homie died, huh?
His homie died from a flying rock, they
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
A fucking flying rock
They
that
were-
shot out the
so I guess they
volcano
were
and boom.
hiking and they saw the shit erupt and like rocks and everything start flying up
Yeah.
in there. So they're trying to run down and I guess the homie got hit. His homie got hit
Oh
and
hell no.
died.
Volcanoes.
They found the dude with the
not it.
video just like in shock.
Dehydrated
Yeah,
and shit.
dehydrated
Yeah.
in shock and shit. And just-
Surprised he survived, bro. Because
For
if you look
real.
at that mountain, that whole mountain was char black from all the lava that just burnt it up. So
yeah, and it looked to me like the only way to get down quick enough, you gotta
it's just
you
fall,
gotta
just roll.
just
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Risk a couple arms and legs, and you good.
Fuck it, man.
Maybe a
I'll-
neck.
Fucking-
yeah, whatever. If I'm breathing still, I'm with it. Who
For
cares?
Do you
It's
think,
scary though. The Earth is scary.
do you think that movie?
Yeah.
Do you think that movie San Andreas kind of predicted it?
Hey, chill
no.
out. Chill
Too
the
deep.
fuck out. Hell no.
Because San Andreas is just another remake of 2012. Remember
True,
when that
huh?
shit came out?
Hey,
Oh,
I
the
don't
world's gonna
fuck
end.
with any of those movies.
In 2006, oh, the Omen.
Final
The Omen's
Destination?
gonna kill everybody. Like, come on, man, fuck that. We gonna die when we die. It is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, and when kids
Nah.
grow up, I'm gonna tell
He's
them
like,
that
nah,
I survived
not
that
yet.
shit.
I'm trying to win this
Yeah.
magazine cover.
I
Hold on,
survived
give me a
that
second.
2012.
You know what,
Not
kids?
it, fam.
I was part of this movie. You don't see me because I'm in the crowd running, but let's watch it.
But that shit was real. This is Like, actually son. real.
Not the fucking.
You're like just petting your son. You're like, son.
Any of those movies, those
survived.
2012, San Andreas, I've never watched them till this day.
Oh, man.
Swear to God.
You don't like those
World,
kind
World
of
War Z.
World War Z nerd. Fuck with it. Because, dog, like, it can
It gets you
happen.
thinking and it
nah,
gets you-
I don't want to think too much, you know?
That-
like,
No,
nah, not
sometimes
about
like
that shit.
my anxiety gets to me.
Hey,
I'm like,
if
yo,
we're going
fuck
out,
that. Like,
fuck it, we're going out.
Yo, there's a
But
show.
I ain't finna watch those movies and put myself like paranoid forever. Like,
There's a
no.
show right now, basically like it's based about how it would be if the animals, like all animals, jungles, African, all of that, and even pets come together and go ahead and try to take over the whole world.
oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, Caesar. Oh, Caesar's signing through for sure.
It's a wrap. We
It
done.
comes down. It comes
Season
down to
eight.
even the insects are fucking shit up to like make humans die.
Okay, so pretty much all the dogs and
That shit is
everything just
called
attacks
zoo.
you,
The
right?
dogs
What is it
start
called?
eating people.
So we just get the agents to go ahead and
Yeah.
make more orange
Oh,
chicken.
mommy.
I guess, bro. If you're gonna go ahead and eat that, they gonna make it if you eat it, bro.
Yeah, I'm eating it now. That shit
I'm
fire.
eating
What
it
you
now.
mean, bro?
He said I'm going there right after this.
Hell.
Nah, they close at 9, but you know what I mean.
They close at 10, bro.
Y'all
Oh,
ever
for
seen the
real?
movie The Happening?
I think I heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
There's movies like that I don't fuck with.
No, it can happen.
Yeah,
It can happen.
that's why I call it the happening.
Right?
Like,
Was it the plants pretty much fought back because
Yeah.
of all the pollution
Pollution
and all that
and
good, all the nine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Hey.
But just
It
like
could
how
be
we're
real
talking about
hazy.
anything can happen. You know what's happening too? All girls is licking ice creams. That's what's happening.
And putting
them back
in the freezer.
Yo, y'all gotta check that ice cream, man. Y'all gotta go ahead and open that up and just double check it
And make
put
sure
it in
that
the
seal's
light,
on.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah.
But it's crazy. I
Blue-
thought ice cream have seals. I thought they have like a plastic
except
seal.
for the
Hey,
Bluebell.
not that Bluebell.
Oh, fuck
but
Bluebell.
We don't got Bluebell out here.
It's only down
No,
south,
no.
right?
Down
Yeah.
because I got put
Okay.
onto that shit while I was in
When you
Houston.
okay,
Yeah,
that
I
had
was
to be
like-
yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you need that Bluebell in your life." I'm like, "What the fuck is Bluebell?"
Was it fire though?
It's like fuck that Baskin
Is it good
Robbins,
ice cream?
bro.
Is
What
it
you
good
talking
ice
about?
Is it good ice cream?
It's fucking ice cream.
Ah,
what
it
the
don't
fuck?
taste the same to us, right?
Ice cream is ice cream. They ain't.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they go by it. They're like, yeah, no, like Bluebell. that
They
shit.
swear
That's
by it.
They
It's-
swear
yeah.
by it. It's one of them things. It's like
like-
it's like Whataburger.
It's like when in Cali,
Whataburger.
yeah, it's like when you go
How
out
is
there, it's
that?
like you gotta
White
have
Castle.
In-N-Out.
No comment.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means fucking and out.
Yeah.
No comment.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's Cali all day.
What about Chick-fil-A? What about Chick-fil-A?
It's
But
like
we
that-
need a Whataburger.
No, so
Hey,
that's how Leslie's like. I
nah,
love
like-
In and Out, but that Whataburger better. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
nah, but there's an In and Out like where like
Texas, right?
somewhere out in Texas, and I'm like,
it's probably
why would
only
you-
one.
Yeah, like dead ass,
Yeah,
it's
because
one.
I seen that in the map, like all the in and
For
outs.
the
and it's
hype.
like one dot. It's like one dot in
Yeah,
Texas.
It's
but
for the
why would
hype.
You couldn't. Yeah, it's for the hype.
Mm.
I wouldn't try it. Like I barely had In and Out the other day out of 2 years. 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Like literally the other night, like 2 nights ago. No, what's today? Tuesday? Sunday. Sunday night I had In and Out for the first time in 2 years.
And what you think?
That shit smacked.
Okay, I thought you better say some other shit.
I thought you were
That
gonna be
shit
negative.
fucking smacked now.
Because you know what? Because there's like a big old line. Like there's people that really fuck with it, and there's people that think it's garbage, trash, borderline
But
trash. and
you
shit.
know what they say is trash?
do
They say
it.
it's
They're
trash
fries.
Because the fries are
Yeah.
whack.
Nah,
The fries
fuck
are
that.
whack.
You know what I said too? I was like, the fries are hitting different today. I was
Oh,
like,
fuck.
the
It shit
fries
hit a little
are
different out here.
Yeah.
I was like, no,
Oh,
they
man.
fucking smacking today. I was like, who made the fries today?
Wait, what you went regular or you went animal?
Bet you it was a Pablo making it. Like
You went cheese fries or you went regular?
regular.
Ah.
I don't
It's like,
like
give-
onions.
You gotta
Okay.
no
Me neither.
onions.
It's a no
Animal
onion
style
thing.
fries, no onions.
She's
Just
like, I
the
don't like.
cheese.
She's like, I don't like animal
Okay.
style. Like,
I feel you. It's no
Fuck
onions
it.
every time.
I hate onions.
Yeah.
But
really?
yeah, that shit
Yeah, no
smacked though.
onions.
I was like, fuck, I haven't had In and Out in years. Like that shit. 2 years, literally 2 fucking years. And I was like, damn, this shit smack a little different today.
It'll change your life.
It was a whole. It was the one out in Gilroy.
Okay.
The
That's
original.
I was about to say
Is that the
that.
original?
Yeah, because before the Salinas one, I think that was
That
the
was
first
the only
one.
one?
And then people would go all the way out to Gilroy. And then I remember taking the drives out to Salinas and sitting in that drive through for 45 minutes just for that
real.
shit.
Smoking two
Straight
blunts.
up.
Smoking 2 blunts. So like, yo, we done with both of them. Fuck, bro, we still in line. Like,
We still waited. Now you know what's clutch when we used to fucking work at Ross. We wouldn't get out to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck
We would
no.
try.
The
Oh
fuck
hell,
Ross
that ain't
doing?
shit. Fuck Ross.
oh, that ain't
Oh
shit.
God. Hey, now we'd get out. Sometimes I would get out at like 5 a.m. I'd go in at 5, like in the afternoon, and we wouldn't get out to like 5 a.m. Fuck that shit.
But don't you guys got first pick on like some exclusive shit that maybe come in through the...
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
a fucking eye on it.
That's right, right?
Yeah,
Hey, touch
because
that
yeah,
shit.
because I had a homie who used to work there, and he's a sneakerhead, and he'll always like
Bruh.
save the Jordans, save the
Yeah.
Nikes.
Yo, there was
Jordan
these
jackets and
fucking
shit.
exclusive Pippins.
Ooh.
One pair. One fucking pair we got. There were these Pippins, and some young sneakerhead came in. Geeked as fuck. Geeked as fuck. He's like, yo, are these real? I was like, yeah, dog. He goes, you know how much these are on fucking eBay? Like,
He just told you?
yeah, he's like, you know how much these are on fucking eBay? I'm like, no, dog, I don't.
You better not put me
I
on
don't.
game.
It was before I was
Put me
really
on.
like a sneakerhead. Like, I evolved into a sneakerhead.
Okay.
So it was before I was even up on game on anything. He's like, these are like fucking $650 on eBay.
Should
I'm
have
like,
pushed him. Look at me.
I was like,
'Cause
hey,
how
fam.
much were they selling for? Like 50?
Hey,
Yeah, dead ass like 50. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I got you, fam. Hey, they look a little scuffed up. I'll give you a discount.
Oh,
Because I was working customer service. So I was like, I got you, fam. I'll give you a discount. So I give that for like 25% off and shit.
Shout outs to you. You probably...
Hey, I was like, hey, he
Damn.
was geeked. I was like, hey,
fuck it. He
And that
loves this
karma
shit.
came back
Deserved
full
it.
to you.
Yeah.
Guarantee.
I quit.
And that was the best karma.
No, in
I was about to
different.
get fired.
In
I
a
was
different
like,
way, though.
No, I was about to get fired. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
get you before I get got. I quit.
Hey, I done that.
Fuck you.
I would have collected that unemployment, but you know what I mean? That's just me.
But I couldn't do it. But yeah,
It's just that
no.
pride, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna get fired. I quit.
Yeah, it
Fuck
really
that.
was. It really was.
Hell yeah.
That job was
It just
hell.
gets to you.
Fuck that
It got
shit.
to me one time.
Yeah. Nah. No, but we'd get up at like 2 a.m. and the one in Salinas stays open till 2 a.m. So we smash real quick to the In-N-Out for a late night
Nice snack.
bite. And that shit would smack.
Hey.
Hell yeah,
cool,
that shit would
that's
smack
cool.
a different way.
Well, should we get back to the ice cream looking
Oh,
chicks?
yeah.
yeah.
They
Well,
wanna-
shit, they're trying to get her, what, 20 years?
You want to give her
They
20
wanted
years.
to give
They're
the
not
little
gonna
girl
do it.
20 years. Well, they can't.
She's
a minor.
what, 17?
I didn't know
She's
she was a
minor.
minor, though, until
They didn't know she
yesterday.
was a minor either, and then they looked into
So
it.
now it's
she
like,
was a
fuck.
minor.
She's going to get probation.
I think
to, like,
she's
21.
In Texas. It was in Texas.
Mm.
I feel like shit's a little more strict out there, so they might fuck her over.
You think so?
Probably.
You think she's going to do juvenile? But she's 17, so obviously...
She's gonna do juvie.
It's either
For
that
how
or
long,
a fat
though?
old fine.
She'll probably do
bruh.
6
Yeah.
months, and then
Nah.
like, I think they're going to give her like
Fine, some
5 years
community
probation.
service.
I think they've really finna make her go to juvenile hall because Texas is way strict, dog. I was really scared when
And
I
they're
went out to Texas.
they're actually pushing this issue really
Yeah.
like more than any other
Yeah.
shit because like
well, which
'cause
they
honestly,
should. Which
bro,
they should. This shit's disgusting.
They don't know if they sold that shit or not either.
no, they for sure did.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
for sure did, bro.
So
yeah.
exactly.
They
so
for
that's
sure
why
did.
they're pushing into that. It's like that shit's out there. Like so.
Tampering with food. Or something
Yeah,
like
that
yeah.
shit's out there.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah.
and they have that some dude who was like 35 that did the same shit.
Did the same shit,
and,
and
they got him.
Oh
so
yeah, he's
He-
gonna do time.
he's gonna do time.
but they locked him up. But he had oh look, I paid for it and all that shit. But he's
Yeah,
he's
true.
still like
Yeah.
he's gonna get some consequences for the shit.
Yeah,
like,
and then there's
it doesn't
another-
matter even oh that motherfucker right there.
Yeah. Boy.
He still got the vanilla on his face. Look at him, bro. Like
He's mad guilty. Look, he's still got the vanilla ice
got
cream
the
mustache.
homie got that.
Yo, homie's lit, bro. Hey, homie's stupid lit, bro.
Stupid leg. Couldn't
Look
wait.
at him, he's stupid. He said, yeah.
Yeah, I did that shit. I
Yeah,
did
that was
shit.
me.
Yeah.
Trying to tell, I just want to go viral.
Y'all got me now.
Y'all got me.
What Charlemagne was saying though, like he's a 35-year-old man. Why the
Yeah.
fuck you trying to go viral?
Get a
at
job,
35?
bro.
Get a fucking job. Why the fuck you trying to go
Yeah.
viral at 35 years old?
Real.
Yeah, bro.
And there's another dude spitting in Arizona,
Bruh.
full fucking gallons.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Yeah,
just
the-
like
Spitting in
influencing-
Arizona,
yeah.
what?
Iced teas?
You the jugs?
Yeah.
You haven't seen that?
Just spitting in them.
But here's the thing, like, yeah, all this shit's making it viral. What
That's
about
nasty.
the motherfuckers when you get some fast food and they're just fucking with your shit? Nigga, they fucking
don't know that.
swipes his
Yeah,
pickle
you don't know
through your
That's
ass
why-
crack. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
That's why you don't be
know
rude
that.
to your servers.
I don't.
I never. I'll
Never.
clean
I'm
up.
I'm the nicest person
Never,
ever.
ever.
Yeah,
But doesn't
no.
mean like
ever.
Never,
who
ever,
knows,
ever.
You gotta
man?
say,
People
how
be
are
fucked
you?
up.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yes,
Hey.
ma'am.
Hey,
No,
you know
sir.
what? Hey,
Yes,
me,
sir.
hey, you forgot my order. It's all good.
It's all good. This is my order's dummy.
It's all good. Don't spit on it, bro.
It's all
My
good.
order's dummy wrong. It's nothing what I wanted, but fuck it, I'll just take it on myself.
Fuck it, you didn't
Fuck
spit
that.
on it, right? You didn't do nothing. All right.
Hey, we
Fuck it,
cool,
man.
right? We cool.
Fuck
No,
it,
I
bro.
feel you though.
Hey,
On the
nah.
sir part, it's like, hey, thank you, sir. He be 18.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
definitely. He's looking at you like, I don't even got a beard like you, bro, but okay.
It's like you still get rid of your pimples. I see it, bro. But it's fine. Bro.
I
It's
see
fine.
it, man.
Fuck that. No, you be nice to your servers. I ain't fucking,
Yeah,
you don't know.
shit trips me out though.
That's a hard ass job. I ain't finna fucking give no one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
customer service, yeah.
No
Put some
cap.
respect on their name.
You said you went to New York, right?
Yeah.
Did you go into any bodegas?
No.
Okay, I just want to know if you.
Bodega's like a corner store?
Yeah, the bodega.
Right. Okay. I was really thinking about that the other day. I was like, bodegas.
Right.
Why they call them bodegas?
I don't know.
Because
It's
it's
a
like
con-
It's probably like
Kinda
a bodega. What does a bodega mean? Like a. It's
Bodega
just like a
obviously is
little.
Spanish.
It's like a little hut
It's,
type of
That's
it's
shit.
like-
some Spanish slang word, but
Did I go into a bodega? No, I don't think so.
Because from what I've heard, like in every bodega that you go to in New York,
It's
you'll
different.
always find a cat laying on the loaves of
bread.
bread. So I just want to know if maybe you saw that
I
or
don't
not.
know, but I'm finna go. I'm serious. I think I'm gonna go in November.
hey,
Okay,
he said, he said,
I'll
why?
let y'all know. I'll tap back in. I'm like, y'all, I hit that bodega. There was a cat on the loaf of bread.
Yo, he
Take a
said,
picture, tag slide through
Yeah,
podcast and let us
he
know.
said, why
Told
is the
y'all.
cat always laying on the bread? He live here. I
Live
don't know.
here.
He live here.
I'm gonna
I
ask my
live
New
here.
York partners. I'm gonna be like, yo, why is there a fucking cat in all your bodegas?
Because he live here. Do you want to buy a Lucy or
He sell
not?
groceries.
You want to buy Lucy?
You getting that bread loaf or not? If not, why should you care?
What should you get? What do you get?
Fucking
Yeah, so it's like a Spanish little mini mart. then.
Yeah, it's basically
Liquor
Spanish
store.
slang for mini mart.
It's the corner
La
store.
Morenita would be a bodega?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's the
Hey,
corner
vamos a la
store.
bodega a agarrar ese whisky, vos.
Ahí a plátano.
Hay plátano.
Ahí a plátano.
Oh.
Gara los plátanos. Gara los plátanos.
Got el plátano, got los huevos, la
Plátano.
crema. y todo.
Can we speak English, please?
Nah, bro, we got Spanish listeners. They gotta know.
They want to know.
We dead.
For God's sake. For God's sake. For Pete's sake.
I didn't know I was listening to a bunch of Hispanics.
That shit turned reggaeton real quick, man. What the fuck happened, bro?
Shit turned Bad Bunny real quick.
I'm fucking dead. Bodegas.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man.
The bodegas.
Salute.
I just thought about that the other day too. A bodega. Why is
Next
it called
time
a
you go,
bodega?
walk
Hey,
in.
I'm gonna be
That's
home.
one thing I for sure want to do when I hit
Slang.
the East Coast. Go see, check out some
Yeah.
bodegas. Hey, where's the cat?
Also, the
Real,
East Coast got a
This
drink
guy.
called the Nutcracker. I don't know what that is, but they swear by it. That shit fucks
Oh
you
God,
up.
I'm
apparently.
gonna hit up my New York partners
There
right now.
you
And be
go.
like, what is this
Yeah,
shit?
what's a Nutcracker? Then put me on.
You know what? I will.
Yo, son, you pour a shot into your Timbs, you know what I
Yo,
mean? You
son.
drink.
Yo,
Chill,
son.
though.
Hopefully we get an answer by today.
Yeah.
What is a nutcracker?
What's a
It's a drink, right?
nutcracker?
They're gonna be
It's a
like,
drink?
that's a
It's a drink,
play.
yeah.
It's a drink.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
You think it's got
That's a
almond milk?
musical. What are you talking
It's
about?
also the guy that does this. Is it little,
yeah,
a
exactly.
little homie right there?
Yeah, the one when you literally put your finger in it and try squeezing.
You go to
yeah.
Mervin's. They had them all over Mervin's.
Oh yeah.
Deadass just hit up the homegirl and said, "What's a nutcracker, fam?"
Let them know the drink though.
What's
Let
a
them know the
nutcracker,
drink.
B? It's a
Yeah,
drink,
I'm
but
pretty
like-
fucking bugged if she hit
Yeah,
you
she
up
was
like,
like,
that's a
"Was that a
play."
sex move? Like, what's going on?"
She's
Like,
like, "What you mean, the drink?"
usually that's the thing that
Specify.
Jamaicans be doing. Like,
All right, and another note, they gotta free the homie though. They gotta
free
free
ASAP,
ASAP, bro.
ASAP,
Yo,
bro.
They gotta
Yeah.
free ASAP, ASAP.
That's some
bro.
bullshit.
He probably got locked up with the most fire fit too.
Yeah, I don't know if he
That
got
shit
locked.
just sitting in the
Got
bag.
locked up with a
That shit
jet
just sitting in
shirt.
the bag, bro.
If he got locked up in that white
ASAP,
hoodie and those
ASAP.
shorts and stuff that he got on when he tossed that homie over, you know, you feel me?
Fuck, I don't know.
But damn it.
I
ASAP.
just seen that on Twitter.
But supposedly he ain't eating, he ain't drinking.
Oh, yeah, they're treating him fucked up.
He's on a yoga mat. There's feces around him.
For real?
It's
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
He said I don't
That's
know.
weird
He
because
said
I
it's
heard
terrible. That's what
Sweden's
the lawyer
supposed to have
said.
one of the nicest fucking
That's some parts
prisons.
of Sweden, most likely.
So what'd he do to get like?
They're
locked up
they're
or
getting
what?
him for what? Assault?
Well,
Assault,
well, because there's some fans following them. He
Not
kept
even
telling,
fans. He called
or
them
just
crackheads.
yeah, just like people, just like not even fans, just some random people kept following
And,
them. He kept telling them multiple times, "Yo, chill,
and-
like
Plus,
yeah,
those
leave us
dudes,
alone."
Those two dudes following them around, they saw them just every girl passing by, they were trying to smack their ass or will smack their ass. pass. Like every random girl just passed by the sidewalk.
Oh.
Yeah, so obviously there's some stupid ass motherfuckers just
Yeah.
no respect. And they want to go ahead and test, and you know they want to go test an American.
Yeah,
like,
bro, they kept
Black
fucking
American,
Yeah,
African
dude.
American. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they kept trying to fuck with Rocky, and then Rocky just had enough, and you know.
Yeah, and his what's it called? His bodyguard got into it. Obviously, like I
Yeah,
guess
that's
the
his
dude
job.
threw the headphones at the bodyguard. The bodyguard broke him, like ripped him up, like you know,
shit.
fuck your shit. And he was tripping about that. They kept following, and it just got to the point where
A$AP Rocky threw
They
hands.
all had to go ahead and get hands. He didn't
Oh.
throw hands. He threw that dude across the fucking street.
Yeah, he tossed
I didn't see
him,
it.
fucking hip tossed him.
Tossed his ass across the
I didn't
street.
see
Yeah,
it.
I don't know.
just
There's a video.
heard.
Yeah,
But
we'll
yeah.
probably get it up right now. But yeah, he tossed him right across the street and started wailing on
Yeah.
him. Everybody else jumping on him. But
I mean, yeah, I could understand it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, bro, you gotta let your security do the job, because once you do it, it looks bad on you. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day,
Yeah, he just
if you come up from a
yeah,
hood,
for real. You
got
don't care about that. Yeah,
That hood dude in you ain't never finna leave.
Yeah.
If you really about it, if you was really about it at one time, don't fucking check me. Don't make me.
Don't-
Yo, I ain't no
don't set me
sucker.
off,
I just don't
yeah.
rap about this shit. If you really about this shit,
Yeah.
don't fucking test me. I'm really about it,
Yeah.
and you finna learn today. So it sucks, but you also gotta
Yeah.
keep your composure because you are in the light like that.
Yeah.
You are a public figure like that. So, but it sucks because you were that hood dude at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's just shitty the situation that he's in. I mean, it was obviously self-defense.
There's so many
told
videos
them
I'm telling
to
him,
get
yeah.
out of here.
Back up,
leave.
back up. I don't
And
wanna fight you.
And there's even a video
Yeah,
like,
be like
I don't
that.
want to go to jail. I don't want to fuck these niggas up, but they're following us. Like,
Sweden just trying to go ahead and make an example off of some
I
bullshit.
guess,
You
but
know what
they're
I mean?
fucking up and like having everybody cancel Sweden.
yeah.
Yeah, they're losing money
No
now,
more
and
tours,
hopefully
no
they
more
see that.
shows.
Hopefully they see that, and they'll switch their whole. But it also depends on your prosecutor. It depends on the judge who you get, and obviously they say they got a strict prosecutor, and the judge just went towards his way. So
Yeah.
All right, well hold up.
what, Nutcrackers?
Running back to the Nutcracker.
What'd you
I
say?
hit up. Shout out to the homegirl OG Millie. She's a dope ass artist out in New York.
Salute.
She told me, she was like, I was like, what the fuck is a Nutcracker, fam? And she was like, what the fuck? How do you know about a Nutcracker? She was like, because she knows I'm hella West Coast. She knows I'm from Cali. She knows like I be telling her, I was like, bro, it's where West Coast is where it's at. So we be like talking shit like
West
that.
Coast, West Coast.
She was like, it's a Hawaiian punch vodka rum.
Ooh, that sounds fire.
Some straight disrespectful shit she said.
Really?
Damn, they get you more disrespectful than Henny.
Yeah,
or
because
what?
I listen to the Bodega Boys. They always be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, the Nutcrackers, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
yourself a Nutcracker. Get two of those.
Get
You hit
two
the
of those.
streets."
Got the video right here of A$AP Rocky
A$AP?
being followed. That's his guard telling them like, "Yo, fuck off." Like,
Who's this guard? The bald dude?
Yeah, the big one, obviously.
and I think A$AP is the one with in the gray.
And the white hoodie.
Oh yeah, he's in the white hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then later on, you know, what I mean, to keep getting followed. They've been confronted multiple times.
Like,
Like,
look, bro, back up. I mean,
Yeah, bro. They
Wait,
look,
are they underage?
They look
Was
little
they
as
minors?
kids.
are they underage?
I
they
don't
don't
think
look.
so.
They don't look underage.
But I think, but like I said, he was saying they like look like straight up crackheads, so that's why they probably look like that.
Who's homie in the Brazilian fit in 2 Heineken bottles on his fucking hand? They don't see the Heineken bottles in his hand,
And
bro.
see, the
Like-
dude keeps following him.
That's it, he said.
That was what the dude did to his security guard,
Disrespect.
and they got her translating.
Look at them, bro. They look like mad confused. Like they're not the
And they
ones
got a
doing
tattoo
anything
on their
wrong.
neck, so obviously they're probably at some age.
Nah.
Yeah, that's grown men.
I know
That's grown
16,
men.
15-year-olds
The
getting
drink-
tattoos in their neck in high
Grown
school,
man.
bro. Come
That's a
on,
grown
bro.
The
man.
drinking age everywhere else is like dummy young.
Like
so I'm
16
guessing
to
it's
18.
16.
16 to 18,
Well,
yeah.
shit, man. They shouldn't have been following A$AP and doing all this fuckery.
For real.
After being warned like 10
They look
times.
fucked up. They
No,
look fucked
they
up.
do look dummy
They're
young,
walking-
though.
This
They're
don't even
walking-
look like Sweden. This looks like a San Francisco fucking alley, bro. Like, shit.
Nah, bro, they know. I don't see no homeless people.
Not all of them are homeless, bro.
They just chilling on the
No,
street.
I mean not all alleyways got homeless people. I mean to
in
say
Frisco.
not all of
That's
them.
debatable.
Not all of them.
Hey, so
Not the nicer ones.
circling back around to this Nutcracker.
Okay. Why is it so disrespectful?
that's what the
Why is it so
show's called,
disrespectful?
Nutcracker.
It's lit because she's like, made straight from home and sold illegally on the street.
Oh, shit.
shit.
So some
Okay.
shit probably
So
really
it's not
fuck
some
you up.
shit you just buy at the bar. She
No,
said.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Okay.
She's like, it's low key stuff.
How come you
She said
can't?
jungle juice
Oh,
okay.
Say jungle
I know
juice.
for
jungle.
like $5 a pop. She said,
Damn.
I'm weak.
well, sheesh.
It makes sense
Thank
why people
you.
they were like, hey,
So-
just grab 2 of those.
The
You ready to go
more
ahead and hit
you-
Ready
downtown?
to go
The
ahead
more
downtown,
you
be
fucking
disrespectful.
know.
So if you go to bodega and buy the ingredients, are they gonna be like, "Yo, what you doing?"
El nutcracker,
Go to
¿verdad?
Bodega, go get yourself a chopped cheese, bro.
They probably got the kit. They probably got a
Buy
kit
it at
already
a
there.
bodega, though. So I hit her up like, can you buy it at a bodega though? She's like,
But you gotta know the right
They
one.
bring it, hey, they bring it out of under the counter. Hey, ¿cuánto quiere?
yeah.
¿Cuánto quiere?
Aquí.
El tú quieres
¿Cuánto
el
queda, papi?
no cracker, es lo que tú quieres,
Quiere
okay.
el small, medium, large. ¿Cuál quiere? ¿Cuál quiere, chico?
Yo no tengo large, se me acabó large.
Se me acabó.
Hey, have you been to the delis out there? Like, are the delis really like?
No, I've only been to like bars out
All right, all
there.
right, another one. Pizza.
And it was like, it doesn't even count.
Oh, pizza. How's the pizza, hit?
Pizza.
What's their pizza looking
Pizza.
like? Are
You
they
know, I
number
Looked it
one?
up, bro, so you know it's good.
You're vegan.
Your face.
Yo, the vegan pizza?
She said, I like
Brad,
my
a vegan?
pepperoni. What you talking
Brad, a
about?
vegan.
It's like, yo, that rice cheese,
No, I
homie?
had pizza out in Chicago.
Ooh.
Deep dish in
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay,
That
okay.
shit smacked so differently.
So
That shit hit
differently.
so differently. I was like, whoa, who the fuck? And I almost didn't get it too, but luckily the homie came through with the whole get
whole
down,
pie?
the whole
Oh.
pie.
The
I was like,
guillotine.
whoa, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it was smacking, like that shit smacked.
Damn.
I didn't have no pizza out in New York. I just had alcohol in New York.
And you didn't eat at all?
But not that nutcracker, right?
Not the nutcracker.
Not
Not
that
I
that
didn't know
time.
I wasn't on
Not
it.
that time.
You won't put on
Next
game
time,
yet.
next time.
I wasn't cultured enough. Obviously not. I didn't know about it. I just stuck to my Patron shots. And
As
I
far
your
as you
Patron
being
seat.
out there and you say you into the street fashion, I see your swag. I feel like you would fit in over there.
Definitely.
But was it completely
Pause
different?
that.
Huh?
I was about to say.
Oh, yeah, this
pause
ASAP
that,
throwing homeboy.
Yeah.
That's fucking right.
Damn.
Boy.
Hell
But that was
yeah.
after what? 10 minutes of being like, yo, get the
Of
fuck
like,
up off
yeah,
me.
exactly, like 10
It
warnings.
seems like hours though, cause outside it looked a little darker, so they
changed
like
their
hours.
fits.
Oh, that was just a filter.
They done warned them.
Yeah, but
Like,
they
'cause-
got
yeah.
a free ASAP real quick.
Hopefully, Sweden
Like,
be
is
kind
there
of
no
strict with their
self-defense
shit.
laws in Sweden or what?
They just be
I don't
super
know how
strict
it
on
is.
everything,
There ain't no
and especially when it comes
out here.
when a
You gotta
foreigner.
really fight that
Unless you're
shit.
white.
Unless you're white.
Yeah.
Think about how we treat foreigners out here. You don't think they're gonna
True.
go ahead and do the
Will.
same over there?
True.
Especially a big star like this, want to go ahead and make an example out of
I
him.
don't know, bro. I see some foreigners out here in the bars. I be talking to them, chopping them up, and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
nice to
dope.
foreigners
Yeah.
out here. They'll be like,
Yeah,
hey, we're
they're
doing
dope out here.
If I was a scumbag,
Yo,
we
I
could
met a
really
Russian.
set some fucking foreigners up out here, especially in Monterey.
The
Yeah.
foreigners here aren't tossing you like that.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I
Like,
met a Russian straight calling all Americans just straight idiots.
We are.
Well, we
Yeah,
are
we
though.
are,
Yes,
though. We're
exactly.
fucking ignorant
Like,
He was
Can't
talking
blame
about
you.
like man in Russia talking about how they
I
don't
would
they have more
everybody hates
libraries
us.
than theaters.
Everybody hates us, bro,
Well, fuck that ain't
including
our fault.
us.
That ain't our fault.
We hate ourselves.
We can't,
hate
even,
ourselves.
we can't even be cool with ourselves.
No,
But that's
how
crazy.
bad it is.
It's
bro.
crazy though. It takes the foreigners to call us Americans, so we don't even call each other's Americans.
Yeah,
Like
no,
we
I'm
don't even call
Salvadorian.
us.
What you talking about,
Yeah,
guys?
for reals. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah, no.
Like you go out there and then they be like, "You
I'm a
American,
Salvadorian from Seaside.
you
I don't know what
stupid
you mean.
American."
Who's the young guy from Seaside? I don't know any better.
Yeah, I don't know shit, fam.
So what's your name? Seaside. How old are you? Seaside. What you eat today? Seaside.
Seaside.
That's that. What was it that the hardcore gangster? He's banging in breakfast.
Oh, that was Cat Williams, right?
Cat Williams?
So you banging on bacon?
Banging on bacon. Oh shit! Cat Williams is known that needs to get off that shit.
He's off it, bro.
Williams?
He's
You
off
sure?
it.
Is he
Yeah.
off it?
Damn.
You sure?
He's off it. They just blackballed him just because of
Yeah,
that all
because
shit.
that video
Mhm.
where he was fucking up that kid, or that kid fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like to me,
Yo.
to me, he's one of the funniest
Yo,
comedians
the
out there,
funniest,
man.
the
Definitely up
funniest
there.
One of the
picture of
funniest.
Cal Williams right now is when he's walking on the side of his lawyer and he looks mad as shit looking at the camera. And
I
they're
don't know
making
that one.
memes like when you're walking on the side of the teacher and you just told on the guy.
Shit. Hey, who you guys' go comedian?
What?
Go
Who-
comedian.
yeah, man.
Who's
Who-
a dope comedian?
You guys' go comedian.
Patrice.
Oh,
Yeah,
Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal. Or
And
you-
then I'll probably go Cat Williams number 2.
What about Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart's at the bottom of the list for me. If I'm being honest.
That's all right.
Well, damn.
He's all right.
But he sells the most.
Steve Harvey's hilarious.
There's Steve Harvey. There's what's that other one?
Joe Coy, the fool just put out.
Joe Coy, he's
That motherfucker is hilarious.
I guess if you grow up in Filipino culture, it's funnier. But if you're not, I don't think he applies to you.
But if you know
Yeah, it depends,
immigrant
too.
culture at the same
Period,
time,
true.
you'll
Yeah,
also get all his
true.
jokes that he's making,
That's
which is
true.
why I can
Gabriel
relate like
Iglesias
that.
in
And
There
he's
you go.
hilarious.
True. That's true.
You know,
That's a
Gabriel
fact.
Iglesias, he put it up for that Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy,
I
yeah.
fuck with him. He's
That
funny.
newest special he put out on Netflix, that
I
shit hilarious.
died. I fucking
Yeah.
just.
Oh, do y'all check out the Mike Epps new special?
I haven't,
Netflix
I haven't
special.
yet.
Mike
He's
Epps is
pretty
funny
alright.
as fuck too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll probably have
He's
to go
funny, but
with.
he's not my
I'll probably have to go with Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz or Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's a go.
I think Dave Chappelle's the
Yeah.
one that got me into comedy like
Yeah,
that.
it got
like,
me
into
looking
Dave
at
Chappelle got me
comedians
into
and
sketch
the whole,
comedy.
Yeah.
sketch
and the
comedy
whole,
for
like,
sure.
He was
stand
super
up
good
type
at that.
shit.
Just like
Yeah.
Key and Peele, Jordan Peele.
Oh, yeah, Jordan
damn.
Peele.
They're super good at that shit. Mad TV, all that
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Oh, Matt TV. Speaking of Matt TV, bro, everybody wants Bobby Lee to do a special. Like they're just wanting him to do a special because he's just so naturally silly and funny.
Hey, what
but
was
he also so naturally doesn't give a single
Yeah,
fuck
he
about
doesn't.
anything. So
He
it's just
doesn't,
like
dude. He's like a 40-year-old like little child. Dude.
he's the real life Johnny Chow from The Hangover. Like
Yeah.
that's his name.
for
Joey
real.
Diaz.
Joey
he just
Diaz.
mentioned
yeah.
Joey
Oh,
Diaz.
okay, my
Yeah, I
bad.
mentioned
I like
Joey
Joey
Diaz.
Diaz, but his is more like storytelling.
Yeah.
True.
More storytelling type.
Because he's
shit.
OG with it though.
Yeah.
He's hella OG with it,
Oh,
and
so
he goes
then-
on little rants.
OG with it. What about George Lopez?
That's what I'm
Lopez,
saying.
too.
I would
George
say
Lopez
George
too.
Lopez before Gabriel Iglesias. The same.
Oh
name.
yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
They'll put him before Gabriel, but George Lopez, yeah,
I
old
guess-
school shit.
I guess because I don't know, they just talk too much shit about George, so it's like him being so disrespectful.
Yeah, cause he done fucked up.
Yeah,
George done fucked up.
yeah. I heard a lot of people don't like Carlos because he stole jokes supposedly. Carlos
Carlos
Mencia.
Mencia?
Yeah,
Well, I
he stole
think a
jokes.
lot of people. That's where this is a huge debate. Like me and my partners have, is separating the person from the art.
Yeah,
So it's like you got to separate the person from the artistry. Like, okay, George Lopez then fucked up, and that's why a lot of people don't fuck with him. Whoever else, Carlos Mencia or whatever, he's a douchebag, but he's a funny guy at the same time. So, are you gonna carry on their character with their art, or are you gonna separate him? And be like, he's a funny dude, but I won't fuck with him as a person.
yeah.
See, I think it depends on the person because obviously, like, yeah, George Lopez, he's a fucking asshole, but his you
still gonna watch the comedy. Yeah, you're gonna watch the comedy.
and he'll make you laugh.
Old boy be out
Exactly.
here playing
Same
golf.
shit.
Old boy be out here playing golf.
R. Kelly
Yeah.
Oof, oof.
makes
That was the-
amazing
that was
movie,
the
right?
one.
That's
Ooh.
touchy.
But he's a
That
little
shit was
touchy.
crazy.
So,
Touchy.
are you gonna? Can you separate the art from the
Yo,
from the artist in
fuck.
that case when it comes to R. Kelly?
Damn, I usually could on the reg where you can separate the art from the artistry.
DJ, you wanna?
But
There's extreme cases, right? Like,
but with the R. Kelly shit,
Yeah.
bruh, that shit was. I don't know if I can. I know shit. I watched the documentary. All my partners watched the documentary.
kind of fucks you up, right?
Fuck, that shit was crucial. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Definitely.
separate that one, dog. I don't.
Yeah.
That was weird.
See, that's what I'm
The thing
saying.
is, like, now that you know or got a clue of what he was actually singing or about,
Exactly.
But
That's
they
what,
always-
that's what did it for me.
But
you
they
know?
always
like,
knew.
It was like AJ nothing but a number.
He married Aaliyah at 14.
You
Exactly.
feel me? Like,
Like,
that shit was crucial.
Faked the
Nasty.
documents and all that shit.
Nasty.
But the same thing with Elvis.
yeah, but
Elvis
they-
married a 14-year-old,
Yeah,
but I
but
guess because she
obviously
was
they're not
white.
black.
I guess because
Yeah,
they were both
exactly.
white. It's fine.
They don't want to go ahead.
And it was a whole different
And
era.
if
Yeah,
they,
whole
you know,
different
they're
era.
trying
Whole
to do a
different
movie on
era.
Elvis, right?
Yeah, I heard G-Eazy's gonna be.
Supposedly he wants to.
He
They
wants
better
to.
put that shit in there. I don't know how Jeezy's gonna feel
They
though.
ain't finna put that shit.
They
in
got
there.
to.
They're
He's
not.
a
That's
white
part of it.
man. They ain't finna put that shit in
No.
his shit.
They're not going to do it.
Nah, they ain't gonna do it. He's a white
That's
man.
fucked up. They gonna go ahead and make a movie about those. What was it? Three African Americans that got
Oh,
accused of rape and killing.
that was so good. I watched
The 5.
it,
I think it was
yeah,
5. of them.
5, right?
Yeah, it was 5 of them.
Yeah,
That shit was
they
so
could make a
fucked
movie
up.
about that and actually put that out there when they know they didn't do it and actually.
Well, okay,
But they
but
can't.
you gotta look at who directed that shit and who put it out. The woman behind it or the people behind that movie.
Or
Or
African
people for
American.
yeah, they're for the cause. They wanted to make it like aware, like this shit like this be happening. It all depends who's fucking putting the movie out and who's putting shit out. Is it for that Elvis movie? Who the fuck's putting it out? Guarantee it ain't
Harvey
no colored
Weinstein.
person. It ain't
It's
no one
Harvey
of color.
Weinstein.
Yeah.
So it's
Speaking
like,
of, you ain't
know?
even heard about him, and he got all these allegations, bro. And look,
Yeah.
where'd he go? He disappeared. Why? Because he's white.
It's all good. Sweep it under the rug.
That shit was fucked up. Did y'all watch that?
The Weinstein one?
No, about
The
the
Five?
New York guys, the 5.
I
That
saw
shit
a
was-
The
little
Central
bit.
Park 5. That's what it's called,
Yeah.
right?
Is it
Central
called?
Park, yeah.
Nah, is that what it's called?
Central Park 5, I think it was
I
called.
don't think it's called that.
What's it
I don't know what
called?
it's called. Someone look it up.
We got iPhones, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called.
Siri?
Siri.
Prove it wrong real quick.
I almost wanted to stop watching it because I was like, fuck,
Got
that
heated.
shit.
Like,
It is.
really.
That shit made me mad. I was like, they were just little kids. They
Yeah.
were little ass kids, and they were just trying to build a case. Like, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Oh, no, never mind. It's not.
Exactly.
They had a movie based on that shit that dropped in 2012, but that's not the documentary it dropped in.
The documentary, I heard it's like the highest viewed
I
thing
think-
on Netflix right now.
It is. But
There's
fuck,
another
man, what
thing
was that shit
about-
called?
I read about this about in
Like
U.S.
CS or
history
something?
years, centuries or years ago. The first kid to get the electric chair was a 14-year-old African American kid. He got accused of killing
When
and
They See
raping
Us.
some little white
That's what it's
girls.
called.
And I think that whole story was like what got made into that Green Mile movie. But they didn't use the kid; they used the old boy that passed away, R.I.P. Yeah, but that shit was crazy. And after they killed the little kid, they went ahead. Some judge later on went ahead and was able to prove that he was innocent.
That's fucked up.
The little 14-year-old boy.
Or the reparation for the parents, bro. They didn't give him shit.
They didn't let the parents even see the kid. After
No,
they
but I mean,
arrested
like,
him-
obviously, yeah, they figured out that he was killed by wrong means, so the parents they weren't able to sue, they weren't able to get shit out of it.
I didn't read nothing about like that by the parents. I don't even know if the parents were able to go ahead and do that because I was, like I said, years and years
I know
after.
they're still debating, like, should African Americans get reparations for what happened, like, with their
Yeah.
ancestors?
Not even
Hey,
after
but what
their
the fuck
ancestors.
about
like
our
now.
ancestors?
Yeah,
Or are you who's Mexican?
Yeah. All these
Everybody-
Y'all
labels,
ain't
right?
Mexican? Or
Nah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
please, let me put.
Oh,
Nah, man, I'm
Let me
good.
put my finger up.
My one finger too.
Y'all raise your fucking hand high. You Mexican.
Who's white?
I am American. I am Mexican American.
I
am a
What was
Mexican
that
American.
song Mexican American.
Mexican American.
This is a travesty.
Yeah. Nah. Hey, we being done dirty right now. I don't know. Our
Yeah.
peoples are being done dirty right now.
Man,
Well, that's the thing about
kids,
reparations.
man.
Someone gets
Those
reparations
kids in
and
those
it's like-
cages sleeping on concrete floors. They got a fucking not
Hey,
even.
but
A,
no one's paying no mind to it. That's crazy.
That's America for you.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
We don't
That's
react
true.
until shit affects us
Until it's
individually.
trending. Nah, until it's trending.
But it
Yeah.
trends until the next thing's trending. You know what I mean? Like,
Until
Yeah.
like they moved on to the
Yeah.
next thing.
it's like we feel bad for everybody who got caught in that hurricane. Oh, I'll send my loves and prayer. But until we get caught into that hurricane, then it's different.
Yeah.
Ain't no loves and prayers. Like, fuck, now we got to go ahead and work together.
Evacuate and all that shit.
Fuck all that, like that social media shit. Now we got to go ahead and link up face to face and go ahead and see what we got to go ahead and do about this shit.
Yeah. Fuck no. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
So, why-
But anyways, man, we came to the closing time,
Yes.
and what we usually do, we let our guests have their last plug in. You know what I mean? So
Hey, last
for the
plug.
last and final time, you know what I mean? Plug you guys' social media. What's your plans, dates, all that.
Even
us
if
know.
if you want to get some work in, let the people know where to get at you.
Yeah.
Hey, well, on Instagram, you can catch me at @CA_Lenarae, LENARAE. Fuck, if you're really trying to work, hit my email, hit my DMs. Not on some fuckery, but on some real chop.
No creep DMs.
No,
No
creep
creep.
DM, please. That shit's out of pocket.
It's all business.
Hi. Don't hit me with that hi.
Say, don't hit me with the eggplant emojis either. I don't want to see that shit.
That shit is out of pocket. Don't do it.
A little squirt signs.
Nah, man, they're not even packing the heat like that either.
It's all bad. Just know it is so fucking bad.
People
My-
got to start saying the water gun emoji now, bro. Little squirt.
My DMs are a fucking nightmare. Just know that it's horrible. But if you're really trying to work, there it is. My clothing brand, no later than December. No
Stay
later than
tuned.
December.
Soon.
Stay,
Stay
tuned
up
on
to
that.
date. Stay on the lookout for that.
Oh, yeah.
Strictly
Anything
female
else?
clothing brand or
Hell nah.
Okay.
Partners. Only
Okay.
partners. Everybody.
Hey,
Everybody.
Sure.
everybody.
Everybody could get
Universal.
it. Universal. Yes.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
got
When
that
you're ready to go
going.
ahead and push it out,
Transgender.
let me come back. You know what I mean?
Hell
And
yeah. Hell yeah.
push that out.
Yeah, none that and whatever. I'm behind the scenes on a lot of shit. I'll be fucking with visuals. I'll be directing visuals. I'll be fucking with photography. hey, if you got a brand, you need some help, what's good, let's work. That's my MO right now. Just getting where I fit in, especially right here around the Central Coast. Let's work. Let's get it.
Yeah,
A lot of talent.
Yes, sir.
She's been saying all night, get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. Yes, sir.
Homeboy.
What about you,
plug in?
homie? Yeah, let 'em
we know
know.
you be putting in
come
some
on,
work.
man. Look,
What, you got a clothing line going
gotta
on?
get
Let them
some
know.
work
Let them
in.
know, bro.
Let them know.
It's not an official clothing line that I got going on, but I do got a foundation going on right now. So you need like a stylist for any artists out there, music videos. I got you. Just let me know. Holla at me.
Where they reach you at?
For yes, you reach me at www.xxlvinci.co.
Okay.
That's my IG right
Hey,
there.
this is with the website, King.
Yeah.
www dot like DOT.
Yeah, www.xxlvncii.co.
Okay.
2 X's, but gotta be careful. Don't press the third X.
Yeah.
You're going to take it somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Shit, but yeah, we just out here being consistent
Hell yeah.
on the gram, you know, just got to keep that
Hell yeah.
consistency going, that recognition, all that.
Hell yeah.
For real, just stay
Link up,
grinding.
link up.
Active.
Yup.
Cool.
I'm loving you guys' work. I'm excited.
Keep
You know
that
what I mean?
up. Keep
Happy
that
for
up.
you guys.
I hope you get that number one for sure.
Go and get that number one.
You
vote.
are gotta
She's
stay
alright.
positive.
Never know. You just never know. Fuck around might win.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta
Hell
smile,
yeah.
show them that
Hell
grill.
yeah.
They'll be like, "Fuck it, number one."
Fuck it.
Yeah, so make
Just
sure you
grill?
vote. Yeah, make sure y'all vote. People,
Yeah.
out.
Man,
Make
it's
sure y'all
easy. It
vote.
takes
Yes,
like 5
sir.
seconds, man.
Link in bio.
Not even 5.
Yes, link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
It's gonna be faster than that knockout we seen earlier, man.
You feel me? You feel me?
Dead.
Shit, man.
Fuck yeah, I
Well,
appreciate
thank you.
it.
Thanks for sliding through.
Thank you
y'all
for
having me out
sliding.
here.
Appreciate y'all.
Just
Hell
some
yeah.
random. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Shit was dope.
Stay tuned for the
Hell yeah.
next.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
definitely gonna do this again. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.